Yes, honey. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, hey, you gonna grab yourself some water so that you can sit with me. Everybody wanna share some tea. How about you come and get some water, honey? Water, 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 water. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, honey. Ow, come on. Mm. Ooh, honey. Can we let this room fill up just a little bit? Can we let the room fill up just a little? Let the room fill up just a little. Let the room fill up just a. Let the room fill up just a. Let the room fill up just a. Oh shit! I'm supposed to go get something really quickly. Damn. I'm naked right now, honey. I can't get up. Maybe if I cover up the cam, I can go get up. Nah. Hey, can we let this room fill up just a little bit? Hey, we had a long day, honey. What y'all do on Friday? Ow! What y'all do, honey? Today is the day of love. Love, love. We shouldn't be listening to this type of music though. We should be listening to some other tea. Something like this right here. Something like this right here. Something like this right there. Get your boobs all popping and stuff, honey. Hey! Something relax. We're gonna slow it down just a little bit. Oh. Slow it. Slow it. Oh, I can see myself on the beach somewhere right now, honey. Yes, honey. Countdown to the beach. Hey, can I be outside? Can I wear? Ooh, girl, I can't wait till it gets all the way hot, y'all, because I'm gonna be naked, honey. Hey, we're gonna be naked. Oh, yes, we're gonna be somewhat naked. Yes, come on. Hello, J2 Funny. Yes, come on. Hello, Tasha. Yes, come on. Yes, come on in, honey. Can we just let this relax just a little bit before we go in, honey? Because it's gonna be kind of like here, so I want to just get you relaxed a little. Because listen, girl, we are going on a drive around place today, honey. Hey, hey, come on. Hey, come on. It's called the Molly Wop. Molly Wop, Wop. And no, it's not called Molly Wop because you do it on the Molly. We don't do it on the Molly, honey. Girl, we don't do no drugs, bitch. Please. My Molly is right here, honey. This is my Molly. 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 Hey, we gonna Molly Wop. Yes. We gonna Molly Wop. What? My Molly, my Molly, my Molly, my Molly, my Molly, my Molly. Hey, we gonna Molly Wop. We gonna Molly Wop, Molly Wop, Molly Wop. Oh, hey, look, I gotta put this song on. I gotta favorite this song. Cause this is girl. I wanna coast to this. I'm gonna have to loop that over for like 2 hours and burn it on a CD, honey. Cause I like that song. Girl, that was my song. Anyway. Hello. Well, we are back, honey. Y'all know it's starting to warm up here. If you're not really knowing. It's starting to get hot as hell here in California. And I'm going to be hitting the road in a few weeks. And I'm like, girl, is it hot in other parts of the world? Or America? Because I'm hoping not. But anyway, I wanted to get into this. I want to jump straight into this. Can we jump straight into the in? And we're going to talk about some other stuff, okay? Let's just jump straight on in. Let's just jump straight on in. Can we? Mm-hmm. So, as you can see, we got the full moon ritual. Yes, honey. Yes, you have until tomorrow or today, March 31st, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to sign up and basically get a candle lit. And this is just to infuse your energy with either the work I'm doing with for you now and or the work that you're doing your own in. And of course, this is something I like to do because I do it up on the full moon. I do not go, baby. Like the full moon is really, really potent. And I won't even put that out there about all that good stuff. But the moon, trust me, the full moon is good for certain stuff, just like the new moon is good for certain stuff. But I like about this picture right here because on the full moon, you can literally do any type of work leading up to the full moon and on the day of the full moon. Primarily things that deal with the mind. So of course, dream work, prophecy, divination, drawing energy, increasing. This stuff is very potent. But of course, healing, protection, all that good stuff is great as well. So yes, honey, I will also, if you sign up for this, you get a free astrological report, basically of me telling you basically the celestial bodies in the sky and how they are influencing you. So I will need your birth date. If you have the time of your birth, that will also be beneficial. And I will send you basically what you will be expecting for the next three days. Now I'm not into offering astrology services outside of natal charts and the Veda charts, but I do know astrology. But girl, like I said, just because you know things, I mean, you got to offer all those services. So this is what I'm doing as a free, thank you for supporting me. We're doing that for free. And you would get that email to you, no, depends on the people sign up no later than Monday. Of course, I have nothing else to do over the weekend outside of doing the casework that I'm doing, and also continue to do my cleanse that I'm doing. So we'll talk about that. But either way, $25 donation per person. Yes, honey. $25 per person. Send that on in. And please respond back with your name, your birth date, and basically you can also tell me what type of work you're doing on your end or what you want energy add to, but that's not really needed because of course when I go in, spirit knows exactly what it's for. You don't have to tell me everything in this situation. Okay. Hello. The next thing that I'm offering, because oh my God, girl, I've been getting emails about this since October. I kid you not. Because we did a Samhain thing in October and two people were incorporating ancestral, I was going to say ancestral first, veneration into the work. So outside of the live chat we were doing, I was sending them instructions on what they can do to incorporate their ancestors. And ever since then, I've been getting emails, I kid you not, like at least once a week of asking, when are you going to offer something on ancestor veneration? Because you've been talking about that for so long. So I'm having a surprise guest also that's going to be assisting me. No, there's nobody on the internet. There's somebody that you know. There's somebody that's been dealing with ancestor veneration for generations, darling. Oh, girl, bye. Girl, you gotta bring the horse. Okay. They say you want to hear from the horse mouth. You gotta bring the horse to the location. Because the indigenous people do ancestor worship. If you're a city person and or Americanized girl, you do not do ancestor veneration correctly unless you've been to the lands. Let's talk about it. And the indigenous lands are Africa, Asia, South America, and other places where the people are actually native to that land. That's what I mean by indigenous. But either way, ancestor veneration is the prerequisite to all successful spiritual worship. People do not know that. If you do not know how to properly venerate your ancestors, you're not going to do anything magical that's going to be effective and successful. The reason why a lot of you out there are successful with your work because A, when you hit me up for work, you already know how to do your own ancestor veneration. Or two, you asked me on top of the work that you got done, can you teach me how to venerate my ancestors? Because I'm afraid of working with other deities, and that's fine. Because some people are afraid of working with Oshun. They're afraid of working with Danu. They're afraid of worshiping with the green man. They're afraid of worshiping the green Tara, Anunet, Diana, Asna. Like they're afraid to work with these deities because they're afraid of the wrath that may come along with it. And of course, yeah, like I said, I'm going to teach you how to venerate your ancestors correctly. There's no backlash from this. Trust me, despite of what you've heard on the internet, girl, I'm going to give you my experiences. about ancestor veneration and how effectively to do it so you do not experience nothing. Some people out there worship their ancestors incorrectly, and a lot of people, like I said, there's a lot of information out there of people saying, well, if you worship your ancestor that was a slave master, when you pull them up, then what's going to happen is they're going to get your ass together because you got black in you, and they don't like that, so they're going to come back and they're going to get you right together, and this is why you're sleeping in a car. And girl, no, because you could work, you could misrepresentate and or aggravate an ancestor who actually loved you with veneration and cause things to happen. And I would also say this too: not all things that happen bad is bad. Some things happen for a disciplinary instance or situation. Anyway, disciplinary purposes. I want to give an example of someone I know got into ancestor veneration. And of course, as I say with all my work, do not overthink the work. Do the work. Don't overthink. Don't say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, did I do it wrong? Did I like the candle wrong? I think I lit the blue candle for the red candle. Mystic, is that an issue? No, it's not. Don't overthink it. Do whatever your spirit tell you to do. And if you meditate before you do your work, your spirits will tell you how to do things. Hello! So you don't got to email me every 5 minutes and saying, hey, did I put the candles up there right, Mystic? Mystic, what's going on? No, meditate. Learn to quiet yourself down because you are going to create resistance and not get your results. I'm telling you, I've been saying this for ever since I've been on YouTube. Stop overdoing it. But what ended up happening with this person, they were overthinking every step. And I even told them, you're going to mess yourself up. Well, what do you mean by that? Because I don't want to mess myself up, Mystic. I said, well, you're going to because you're overthinking yourself. Go with yourself. Either way, something ended up happening to where they were asking for assistance from their ancestors, and their ancestors was giving them signs, because I was even seeing the signs. And I told them, this is what you need to do. Girl, they didn't listen. So guess what happened? They ended up losing their house. After they lost their job. After they lost their job, one of their best friends of 20-something years vanished out their damn life. And they had to try, well, they were not had to, but they were trying to piece the pieces together of why that happened. I flat out told them, it's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing because there was, you asked for an order. When you call on your ancestors, you're asking for order. You're asking for everything in your life that's been dysfunctional and or is out of order to be put into order. Everything that is chaotic, you're asking for them to put it in order for you and to assist you, because your ancestors, because they are in another realm, and I'll go over that in the class. I don't even want to put all that stuff out here. Either way, they're here to help you. They are in you, and you are a part of them. You are literally the living will of your ancestors. So either way, that's why it's so important to bestow great blessings onto your children, and so they can bestow great blessings onto their children, and then so forth and so forth. So that way, when you're on the other side and you're doing things for them, as you will be doing, because the war is with spirit, not with the flesh. That's why it's so important to get into correct spiritual worship or veneration. The correct way of venerating any type of deity, you need to know the correct way. And that's my only issue out there with these self-proclaimed spirituals out there, is that they were not told the proper way of how to do things, that they read books, they went exactly by the books, and they fucked themselves up. But anyway, we'll get up off of that. We'll say that for the class. Either way, I will have a surprise. As I said before, we will set the record straight on the do's and the don'ts with veneration of your ancestors. We will go over the correct offerings, altar and area setup, and how to prepare the area, because not everybody has like a tabletop for an altar or desktop. You can turn anything into an altar, but I have a whole area for my ancestors, a whole area, honey. That's why on my camera, a lot of people are like, can you turn the camera around so we can see all of your house? No, because I have so much shit set up over here, altars and sacred areas. I don't want that shit on that damn internet, girl, so you can screenshot it and do some shit. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I have my armor set up, girl, and you don't need to know what I got set up over here. Just like you don't tell people what you got up in your house so they can break in and get it. Girl, bye. You don't want to tell them so they can break in, assume what you got, and you can get them right together. Hello! Anyway, so of course I'll be going over some more secrets, like I said, with my guests as well. And regardless of your ancestral background, this will be beneficial to you. So whether you're Asian, Black, Hispanic, Native American, doesn't matter whether you're Buddhist, a Muslim, a Hinduist, Christian, a Judeans, excuse me, Jewish. It doesn't matter. This will benefit you. Trust me. Trust me, Linda. Linda, trust me, Linda. Hello. When you sign up, you will get a list of items you will need for this class that you may already have in your spiritual locket. That's what I call my spiritual area. I have a whole area filled with containers with spiritual product in it. Girl, bye. Hello. I told you I have over 100 some herbs over here, and oils too. I have a lot of oils over here. I can probably open up my own spiritual boutique right now, have my door wide open. Girl, that's something to think about. Girl, bye. Let me back it on up. Girl, Spirit is talking to me right now. Anyway, when you sign up, you'll get a list of everything you would need. So, of course, I advise you to sign up for this as soon as you can because I'm going to give you the dates down at the bottom. But we will go over everything. This will be a live event, so you'll be able to ask me questions live. The rooms will be open for you to type in. I know sometimes to do these live feeds, people are like, I can't type nothing. There's even going to be a way to where you can come on camera. You don't have to have yourself on camera. You could turn off your camera, and you can also ask your questions with audio, via audio. You don't have to show yourself. Like I said, I'll send you the link. You'll click it, and you'll come on in and ask your questions because your questions may be answered, and someone else may have had a similar question. Okay, so like I said, this will be a live event, and I'll be setting up everything on camera, so you will see everything from any decorations that I might be including, any things I might be putting into the area, how to prep that area. You'll be seeing how to do everything live on camera. Of course, I have two areas. One of my areas is a actual area that I do my ancestor veneration on, and the other area is a temporary thing because, of course, sometimes my maintenance men come inside my apartment. Sometimes, just you never know. So I don't want to have to take down everything and then re-put it back up after they leave out. So I have one that just stays up, and of course, there's a way of me hiding it and locking it up, and then there's one that's open. So I will be doing it on the open space. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, you can ask your questions. You'll be able to come on. If you're not able to make the live event, then of course you can email me. We'll go over that after you purchase a ticket. Please do not send me an email before you purchase tickets saying, well, I want to take the date on the 5th, but I don't know if I can make that day or not. Please don't do that. After you purchase the ticket, then we'll talk about that. Okay. Hello. The 3 dates available for this live event, we'll be doing it on the 5th live, the 6th live, and the 7th live. Times will be announced. Please, according to after you purchase the ticket, your time zone and your availability, please let me know what days you're also available. And I will kind of, be lenient with the time frame. These days right here, I'm going to have open availability. So if you all are saying I'm available 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then of course that means I have to be available at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. And I could definitely make that work. So I'm pretty much open. Those who are signing up, I'm going to let you pick the time. And of course, the majority rules. Okay. Hello. So the times have been announced, like I said, according to those who purchase the ticket, and then send me an email saying what days are available, what days and what time. Of course, I don't want to do the same times each day. So they say, for example, if there's 10 of you that sign up for the 5th, okay, and the majority of you are saying you're available after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then the time will be set already for those who decide to sign up late. So that's another advantage of signing up early. And if you are saying to say, for example, if 5 sign up for the 5th and then 3 or 5 sign up for the 6th, then of course that's already a lot, unless of course 20 in total sign up for the 6th. Then I already have a time set, and then I would say, okay, well, on the 7th, they're deciding this time, so we could do it on that time. So either way, like I said, just let me know what day you are desiring, and we can go over the time and all that good stuff. And for those of you who sign up for the Veneration Live event, you would get a surprise that'll be announced April the 2nd. And I should say those of you who even if you sign up by the 5th or on the 5th, you will still be a part of this special. But I will be announcing this surprise on the 2nd. And those of you who sign up before the 2nd, I'm actually going to include a little extra something in there because, of course, some people like to wait to see what the surprise is going to be before they sign up, So, girl, we don't, like I said, we're not into procrastinations no more. I'm not into procrastinators. I was a procrastinator for a very long time. And it took me 3 years to get over that habit. So I'm going to encourage y'all to not be a procrastinator. Procrastination caused a whole bunch of stuff to happen. And some of you guys are living proof of that, going into your spiritual stuff that you experienced in the past, few days or a few months. So by the way, if you need to purchase items, I will advise you to sign up for this as soon as possible. So that way you can purchase your items at your stores, and or if you need to order them online, and you can have them by the time we have this event. If you really don't care about that, you can take your time to sign up and you can buy your product after the seminar or the webinar. This event is $50. This event will be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. So that's what I'm saying. Please try to set aside that much time. If you do not have that time, that amount of time, please still email me. And we'll talk about your options. Okay. This is a $160 value. And I did that calculation based on mixing in consultation with the highest spell work. So I won't be doing no work for you, but I will be advising you and counseling you on exactly what you should do. Even if you want some unique stuff added into your stuff, you could definitely ask me and my surprise guest, and we're willing to go over it. So like I said, you are saving $110, $50 only. And there you go. Go ahead and click on that. You go into that. You get those tea like that. Okay. Ow. And of course, Bible Magic class and book class, our book club is still available. I got like 3 emails yesterday and they were like, is it too late for me to sign up? No, it's not. This is available. You can read this. This is available up until the 2nd. So Monday, this will be gone. This has been up for about a good week and a half. So this, you can go ahead and just ignore this right here. Just ignore that. But it's available until the 2nd. Okay. Hello. And then of course we got the Black Candle Magic class. Yes. This is available until the 1st. So you have until Sunday to sign up for this. And like I said, the information I will disclose in this class is the stuff that I do in my Abbot's deep level ritual. And I like to keep my secrets to myself, but because I get so many emails, people saying, I'm a solitary witch, I do my own work, but can you advise me on what I should do on my end? This will be the good class for you. Now, like I said, I offer this class for about a week and a half. When you send me that email and you tell me that that's what you wanted to do, or I'm a solitary witch, but can you tell me what I can do, what type of spell I can do? Girl, I'm putting you on blast. I'm very confidential, but girl, like I said, I'm putting your ass on blast, girl. Let's not be disrespectful, okay? You disrespect me, I disrespect you. Okay. Anyway, so this available until the 1st. Like I said, the all purpose $33, advanced is $60. We're going to be covering some heavy shit up in there. And for those of you who already signed up for the Bible Magic class, on Wednesday the 3rd, we'll be doing the discussion. If you are signing up for the class is already recorded for you. So if you sign up for the class, you will immediately get the video for the class. And of course, you have any questions, you can send me the email. But for the Bible study discussion, we will be doing it Wednesday. So those of you who already signed up for that, please email me. Let me know what schedule you got on Wednesday. We'll go from there. I want it to be a live thing versus for the Bible discussion, because it's going to be for 4 to 6 weeks. I don't want people to, how would I say this? There's so much stuff I'm going to be doing over the next 4 to 6 weeks. I don't want to be getting emails every day about the Bible discussion group because you didn't come to the discussion group. You caught the replay. So I don't want to do the replay for the Bible discussion. For the Bible discussion, I want you to be there live so you can ask your questions. And we're going to go over some tips and tricks on how to use the Bible magically. That's what it's for. It's not just to read the Bible and read scripture to your brother, sister. The Lord says in this scripture that you shall. No, we're not doing that, girl. We're not. And if you're an atheist, you're a Muslim, it doesn't matter, girl. The Bible will do some benefit, because I'm not Muslim, even though I've studied the Quran, and I was engaged to a Muslim man. I just told you this story. I would have been living in Canada right now. I would have had dual citizenship, Canadian and American. United States Narian, because that's North America too. But I would have been United States Narian, and or should I say United Snakesian? Girl, they say United Snakes of America. Girl, you're damn right, because we all snakes up over here, girl. Don't try me. Try me if you want to. Miss Thing, you got that serpent energy up in you too, mama. Hello. Anyway, I'll get up out of that. We'll say that for another topic. But either way, I would have had dual citizenship, and it didn't work out because they were pressuring me to go through surgeries, and I felt pressured. And one thing about me, I like being free. I don't like to feel like I'm being controlled, and that's another thing too in the Muslim um, religion. The man is in control of everything, and I don't have no problem with that. But I also, anyway, I won't even get into that because I'm not gonna read my Muslim people down. So either way, like I said, I've studied the Quran, okay, anyway, or Quran, because there's scriptures in there, or Musiklan. Hello. Now that sounds a little Jamaican, girl, but it's not. Do your research what a Musiklan is. That's the Quran version of the book of Psalms. Oh! Because the Psalms is songs of David, girl. The Musiklan is songs that are for Allah. Woo! Come on now. If you know about that, any of my Muslim sisters and brothers out there, come on, honey. You know exactly what I'm saying. But anyway, uh, the Quran, I'm not Muslim, and I've used the Quran for shit, and girl, it worked. Girl, bye. I told you, but with the Quran, that's a little more advanced than the Bible. Now, I'm not reading down; it's a little more advanced. So the Bible's so potent. I won't say it's more advanced, but the Bible is so potent and it's so watered down. Depends on what version you have. You can get great information from. When it comes to the Quran, you can actually read that one line of that a few thousand times and get great results. If you could sit down and read it for 3,000 times in one day, the next day you will see your results. Versus the Bible, it's that the Bible is set in stone. You have to repeat it in a certain way that it reach the megahertz or the hertz that or the vibrations of your own body. And that's why the Bible doesn't resonate with certain people, because for one, they don't know how to read the Bible. For two, they don't understand the Bible. So you don't understand the Bible and you can't read the Bible. And it's not saying that you're illiterate. It's just that there are parables. The Bible is parables, and you don't know how to read and break down the parables or listen to the words with your heart. Then you say, I don't want it. So this is why you reading that Bible. Your grandma be reading that Bible. She been sick and she been broken. She been poor for these 50-something years. Hello. I need y'all to wake it on up, honey. So like I say, everybody can benefit with the Bible Magic class, and to each his own. Limited seats available actually for the discussion. I only want tops in this, probably 15 people. Right now, I think there's about 5 of you that signed up for the discussion, not the class. The class, anybody can join. But for the discussion, I want about 15 people. I think that's a great number. Oh, you have the 12 plus the extra 3. Ow! I won't tell you what that means. It's called Mind Your Business. That's what it's called. Ow! How about that? Hello, Devil's Ivy. How are you, girl? Come on, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. We're doing a Molly Wop. That's right. Witches stay in on Good Friday. That's right, honey. Well, listen, I hope you did stay in, honey, because listen, I was out on a Good Friday. I was hoping, I was hoping that somebody would have came up and felt the spirit of God on me. And so what I want to say about that too, to my Catholics that are local. See, this is what I got nothing against religious folks, but I'm gonna need America to also let pagans and spiritualists um, let them have days off too when it's their holidays, like the full moon. Because I went to Walmart tonight and I wasn't gonna go, but the spirit said go. And I'm so glad, y'all. I swear to y'all, I put this on my life, girl. I put this on my life. Nothing's crossed over here, girl. I was online ordering vitamins because I'm a vitamin queen, girl. I pop vitamins, girl. Girl, bad. Because I don't eat multiple meals a day. Some days I don't even eat, so I pop my multivitamins, and I'm sticking with when I won't give that secret. I will save that for something else. Either way, so I was on Amazon and in my other site that I like being on, and I'm comparing and contrasting prices, and I'm like, damn, but Amazon I get that in 2 days, and this site I gotta wait 5 days. Damn, and I could pay $3 more on Amazon, get it in 2 days. One of them was same day. And I told you about O's. If you're O, it's good to stick with stuff from the sea. like plant-based stuff, plant-based diets with grass-fed animals like chickens, chickens and turkeys, lean meat. You can also eat beef. Either way, it's good for O blood types. So I would like I was sitting here debating. No, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to sleep." Plus, I took a melatonin, so I was already like this. I was up on my phone, girl, in the bed. I'm like, anyway. So I go down to Walmart today, and they only had two lines open, and I went to Walmart at 9 o'clock at night. So I'm mollywopping in the line because I'm just irritated. Like there's about 200 people in line, and I'm just like, I got a thing of orange juice here. I got my kale and my collard greens here. And if it's soggy by the time I get up to this front, I need a gift card. I won't tell y'all my secrets that I know about Walmart. So I'm gonna need me a gift card when I get up here. So we're waiting in line, and then they decide to open up a third line because the other line was about to leave. So they still had two lines open. So when I saw that lady open up third line, girl, I flew my ass. Girl, I didn't care neither. I didn't care. I flew my ass to that line. Girl, bye. Got up there and I said, "Excuse me, why is there only two lines open?" And y'all, I kid you not, y'all. The Walmart in this city I go to is like a warehouse. Like it's probably about a mile in length from east to west. Like maybe I'm exaggerating, but maybe I'm not. It's literally okay. If it's not a mile, it's at least 4,000 feet. I kid y'all not. You will lose weight going around that damn Walmart. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. You lose fucking weight, girl. She gonna tell me today is Good Friday, so people requested the day off because they are Catholics, and they was able to request it off for religious purposes. They couldn't be denied. So I said, let me ask you something. Being that you're a manager at Walmart, if someone said they were a pagan or they were a spiritualist, and they wanted Easter Day off, even though y'all said it was mandatory for them to work, would y'all legally have to not? Would y'all legally? Could y'all legally decline them from the day off? And she said yes. So for what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. But yet everybody that's hyping the damn office, they do some type of witchcraft, girl. And you gonna sit here and talk about that we can't have the day off, but if we're Catholic and we say we want Good Friday off, we get it off. So I need y'all to start saying y'all all are Catholic. Okay. Hello. I need y'all all to start saying that. Because that was irritating as hell. And I'm just like, girl, at the end of the day, honey, listen, if girl, we need to get that on the ballot too. Recognize all spiritualities as a religion. But I guess they don't get money from witches and shit. So that's why I said shout out to the clergy witches out there that go get ordained to be a witch doctor. Oh my God, girl. Praise you, God. Oh my God, girl. Woo, could y'all imagine all these self-proclaimed witches out there going to get or being ordained as a spiritual doctor? And it being recognized in all states. Oh my God. Jesus. Because they dumb it down, the witches. And I'm not even going to go into that. But either way, one of the good things, y'all, and listen, I'm already going to be on it because Walmart opened up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to go out there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, please. This, y'all, is $12 at Walmart. Okay? This, y'all, is $12 at Walmart. $11.87 each. Miss Thing, when I went inside of Walmart, they had this on clearance. This one for $9 and this one for $7. Miss Thing, when I tell you that last night, the other products I was going to get would have been a lot more. Girl, $12 and I say $5 on this. $12 and I say $4 on this, right? $3. $3. It doesn't matter. I saved. So I got two of these. Okay, so this is on clearance. I don't know if this is in your area on clearance or not, girl. They had a lot of stuff on clearance too, girl. I ended up buying a whole bunch of shit on clearance, girl. Like this right here, bilberry extract, which is good for your eyes. It has bilberry in it, it has blueberry in it, and it has lutein in it, which comes from marigold. That's right, marigold has lutein in it. Shout out to my shoes out there. Marigold helps and strengthens your eyes. It helps to prevent glaucoma and all that stuff, honey. So either way, honey, yes, they have also, yeah. So here you go. It has 6 milligrams of that. It has 100 milligrams of blueberry and 150 milligrams of bilberry. Also, bilberry, this shit is good for your immune system, shit too, and your brain. And we all know that your brain is linked to how your magic becomes. Hello. Okay. I also got pure lutein vitamins, or excuse me, pills. This also has zeaxanthin in it, which is also good for your eyes. And this is 20 milligrams. And according to this, I think 20 milligrams, I think that's about right because you can't overdose on lutein. So, yeah. Okay. I also got me some vitamin D3 because, of course, I've been working my ass off, so I don't get out and get enough sunlight. Hell, by the time I wake up, there's probably 3 hours left of sunlight, and that's fine. So we get our D3 over here, girl, and they have this. Now, I don't know if this is on clearance or not, but this must be new because they had the lowest price on the girl. This was how much? Guess how much this was, bitch? This was $3.94. Bitch, $3.94 of vitamin D3, and this is 2,000 IU, and you have 118 dosages up in here. We also have fenugreek up in here. This is good for O positive blood. We have high acids in our stomach. So if you have an O positive blood, I don't know about y'all, but girl, your body, I won't get into that because we talk about that a little too much. But this is good for your blood. It's good for digesting for everybody, but particularly O. So I got this to help with digesting. This will help your body to break down fats and shit because, of course, your body can only digest one type of fat, one type of sugar, one type of that. So a lot of people out there, I don't know if you notice, a lot of products out there have real sugar and artificial sugar in it, and that makes you swell up, that makes you inflamed, that makes your stomach upset. You might have headaches. You might feel dizziness from that. So if you are an O, this will help that. This one thing that help. Also, some called Oxbot will help too, and pineapple enzymes. But I won't go over that because, like I said, I'm not here for that. This for myself. This is made with organic fenugreek, and this is 100 capsules. You can't overdose on this because you can put this in your food. But like I said, if you are O positive, I advise you to get this, honey. Upset stomach is not good for girl. It's woken me up out of my stomach. Okay. Hello. I thought I had acid reflux for a while, girl. I didn't. But anyway, yeah, that's none of your business what the hell that is. But yeah, there you go, honey. We got that. So listen. So there you go, girl. They got this on clearance, y'all. They got this on clearance. And if you're wondering what is in here, this is good for immune support, enhanced metabolism, energy boost, heart, bone, and digestive. And we all know that your digestive is very important because that's where your immune system is at. Hello. That's part of your immune system, just like oral hygiene, which I want to go into that for a little bit too, because some people out here said that having your teeth missing doesn't mean that you're not magically powerful. And I always say this again, your health states how powerful you are. If your health is depleting, then your magic is depleting. Because a lot of people out here are scientifically dead. And we talk about spiritual death, and we talk about scientific death. And a lot of you are scientifically dead. And of course, the foods you eat affect that. So going into your oral hygiene, not keeping your mouth clean. And, I told y'all, girl, I'm about to rinse with it. I have to get some more of this too. I'm about to rinse when I get up off here too. I love this mouthwash. This mouthwash has good stuff in it, honey. This is natural. And girl, see, I want to rinse it out now because I just can't. Just like I did when I think of teeth, I want to rinse my shit out, girl. I paid $15,000 and didn't work in 2015. Girl, by $15,000. Imagine what I could have did with that damn $15,000, girl. I could have bought a house. God, shit. I could have opened up a school for a transgender woman out there. I could have donated money to a young transgender woman out there to start her damn hormones. Bitch, I could, girl, this thing I could have. I won't even talk about that. Anyway, So your oral hygiene is important. Your intestinal hygiene is important. Your stomach is important. When you wake up and you smell like you got halitosis, yeah, that's your stomach. That's your digestive tract. A lot of you, same thing when you poo poo, you know, you're like, damn, that shit smell like somebody done crawled them in and died. That's not a good sign, girl. Your poop should not be stinking like that. Everybody's poop smell like acid, but it should not be smelling like an animal freaking died inside of you, okay? And you should not be sitting on the damn toilet. Girl, you should be able to sit down, do one push, and your intestines will do all the movement for you. Okay, get right, eat right. If you're not able to eat right, because like I said, I'm eating like that, girl. And you can supplement. I do, girl. I supplement. I supplement everything. I supplement my calcium. Even I drink almond milk every day. I still supplement because I don't think you could overdose on vitamin calcium. I supplement everything. I bought my prenatal pills again too. And I also bought, yeah, none of your business. But yeah, going back into fenugreek. Fenugreek is good for loss of appetite and relieve minor upset stomachs. But do you have loss of appetite? Yeah, I don't have that problem though. I don't think that I gotta eat every time I think or see food. That's why when y'all be seeing me, y'all be like, girl, every time I see you eating out. Cause I eat one time a day, girl, so I can pig out all day long, you know? Yeah, hello? Can we talk? When I was younger, people said I was underweight. Now that I'm older, some people are like, girl, woo, girl, you look kind of big. Not everybody. Some people trying to say, like, girl, it is what it is, girl. Are you mad? Because I'm moving to the South, honey, and those men, they going to listen, tall, wide, in all the areas that need, long and wide, in all the areas that need to be. Girl, bye, girl. I can't wait to get out there. Girl, bye. My girlfriend out there in Garland. Is it Garland, Texas? Is it Garland? Is there a place called Garland or Garrett? Garrett or Garland? Hell, that's in Dallas, somewhere near Dallas. Girl, honey, this woman is 6'2", curvy in all the right places. And I kid y'all, every time this bitch is on the phone with me, girl, there's somebody saying, hey, baby, what's up? And she's like, no, thank you. She's like, girl. And I'm like, girl, turn on the camera so I can see. And I've been seeing it for the past 3 days. Am I talking too much, girl? Let me get up in this live chat. Anyway, let me get into this live chat, girl, because anyway, I don't want her to see this live and say, girl, you putting all my shit out there, girl. Anyway, hello, Dea. Yes, peace, Dea. Yes, honey. Yeah, that rinse is all that. Yes, Tasha. Yes. What I love about this, and I make my own rinse too, because this is the mouth rinse after you brush your teeth. And then you should rinse periodically throughout the day. But because I work from home, I do this all day because this doesn't have anything dry in it. There's no alcohol in it. There is water, vegetable ginseng, echinacea, golden still, calendula, citric acid, natural flavors, which contains cinnamon oil, grapefruit seed extract, potassium citrate, and copper chlorophyllin. So there's nothing in this mouthwash that will make your mouth dry out, your teeth dry out. And believe it or not, dry mouth is what's caused in tooth decay. That's why I say some people lose their teeth based on medicine they take. Some of their medicines give them dry mouth, but that's why you need to rinse your mouth out. That's still not an excuse. Rinse your mouth out, drink water, stay hydrated. Eat oils, consume oils that you need. Coconut oil, aloe vera oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, whatever oil, olive oil. Like, girl, put these oils back into your mouth. And I'm telling you, you won't be losing your teeth, honey, at all. But I'm always girl. See, like I said, I'm tempted to do this right now, girl. Even though I brushed my teeth before I got on here. There's no plaque. And I do that too. That's a habit of mine. I wonder how often do I do that in person? Somebody got to tell me. Because I like to feel to see if there's plaque. If I feel something in my teeth, I got to go brush it. Anyway, girl, keep that dental hygiene up. Also, ain't nobody trying to kiss you with teeth missing and all this stuff. And I'm not cutting in. I'm not cutting in. I'm just saying, girl, I wouldn't want to kiss nobody with their shit missing, honey. No tea, no shade, girl. Teeth missing and ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, I'm not even cutting in. I couldn't imagine. Yes, come on, Devil's Ivy. Yes, honey. Come on, Devil's Ivy. Yes, honey. Let me zoom in. Okay, okay. Let me zoom in so I can see. Girl, I need to change the batteries in this mouse. Okay, come on. That's the Molly Wop. Okay, come on, Devil's Ivy. That is the Molly Wop, girl. It was hot, Jay. Listen, I got my fan on right now. And I got candles going up in here too. Woo! Jay, I'm like, honey, it does. And you know what? That means the summer's going to be hot. Oh my God. You were 40 degrees in Philly. Oh my God. Touch us with spots. Ooh. Yes. Hello, Andre. How are you, honey? Yes. Grand Rising. Yes, you resonate with Catholicism a lot, to be honest, even though I was raised Baptist. Well, honestly, Catholicism is they got some potent stuff up in there. I came across a darker side of Catholic book. What was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago? And honey, some of that shit was it was disturbing. It was disturbing, honey. Yes, it was very disturbing, honey. Yes, Texas do like everything big, honey. I came into contact with an old good friend of mine that's in Texas. He's a celebrity, but that's not important. And he even said he's willing to get on YouTube too. We'll see if he stick up with that. He said he's willing to get on YouTube with me. Hopefully, he don't look at my other channel videos and see the mess that I was involved in. I only talking about this channel. Hopefully, he don't find that other channel. You know, a lot of people they be afraid. A lot of people are afraid of certain stuff. That's why they're like, I don't want to be a part of that stuff. So hopefully he doesn't mind, honey. Hello. Yes, hello, Tasha. You see Anubis over here, honey? People who receive the video pay for the Bible study by yes, right, the class. People who receive the video pay for the Bible study by 320, right? That's correct. People who receive the okay, wait a minute, I'm confused. There is a Bible study video, and then the people who paid by March the 22nd, uh I think it was 12 a.m. March 22nd. It's going to be receiving a bonus video, but not that Bible video. If you actually paid for the act, and that's paid in full, not partial, paid in full. If you paid for the Bible study after that, then you just get the Bible study. Well, that's what it all is. Just like languages. It's so amazing thinking about languages. All languages have similarity. And if it's not similarity in the vowels, it's similarity in the pronunciation. That's why you look at certain videos, people pronounce things certain ways, and you're like, are you speaking are you speaking Arabic? And they're like, no, I'm speaking this. Even some Spanish words. Some people they speak depends on what dialect you're speaking in Spanish, because of course there's different dialects of Spanish. Oof. Some people will come across if they're speaking Chinese or something. And you're like, why does it sound like that? It's crazy. But of course, it goes in like say how you pronounce the correct words and stuff, like pronunciation of certain letters like H and C and G and Q and P and K and all this other stuff, which is so crazy because a lot of there's no alphabet that sound the same. And in a lot of languages, they say that this will sound like that. No, honey, every alphabet has its own pronunciation. If you take B, B, K, D, ooh, all that good stuff, girl. Pronunciation, all that good stuff. You will know that. But either way, when it comes to spelling words, they will say that that word is pronounced like this. Or people try to correct you on how you say shit. Like, girl, how many languages do you speak? Exactly. So if English is your first and only language, girl, okay, and people that don't have English as a first language and or they know more than one language and they know the correct way of how to pronounce or enunciate certain things, you can't sit here and try to say, girl, you said that wrong. You mean chicka chicka digga digga dee. Well, that's how you say it because you don't speak no other language but English. And the correct way of saying that, because English is a sub language to another language, you could do your own research on that. You will know how the correct way of saying it. So you'll be sitting there looking like a damn fool because the whole damn time, just because your school taught you that that's how you pronounce that word, you'll realize that, damn, that's really not how you pronounce that word. So the bitch that was making that weird noise and she was, it's the correct way. Yes, it's the correct way. That's what I say, honey. I don't get too caught up in, all that good stuff, girl. I'm college educated. I graduated from high school. I graduated from college, girl, and I've been working with society since 13 years old. Okay, meaning that I've dealt with people outside of people in my community. If you're using that as my, mixed. If you're using it as LGBT, if you're looking at it as an age thing, because I'm a part of many communities. I socialize with different people. So, like I said before, I have exposure in different things and I pronounce things certain ways. It is what it is, girl, but people can understand. Especially going into clients, honey. Spiritually, I'm a spiritualist. As a spiritual being, you're able to communicate even without even talking. I can give you a look and you should know exactly what the hell I'm saying. Now, people that say, well, can you put my hand on it and say exactly how to do it? They're not listening with their heart. That's exactly why. And unfortunately, like I said, with spirituality today, with the help of YouTube, because now everybody's a spiritualist, everybody's a leader, everybody's a witch now because they got all these self-help books there. Because a lot of spiritualists, they didn't feel like a lot of people were going to come to them for work. So they said, let me just go the lazy way and make books so they can do their own research on this. And a lot of shit be watered down too, like no Tino Shade, and a lot of those books they have the same shit in it too. And I'm like, girl, did y'all sit around and say let's all write about that? Like I kid y'all not, it's the same shit as some of these books. Like, girl, that's how, like, when I see a book for like $15 online, I'm like, okay, honey, there is a book out there that's probably $80 that little book has stole information from. And or maybe there's multiple books out there that are $80. And this little $15 book, they started charging that my money because they were gathering information from those other books. That's what I said, girl. I'm not cutting on self-proclaimed witches, but honey, the initiation process or learning the craft by somebody who actually grew up in that stuff, or depends on whatever craft you're trying to get into, it is amazing versus these self-help books. And I've even heard other spirituals out there say that they've read books. Like, I read books on voodoo, I read book on voodoo, that's how I know how to do it. No, you don't know how to do it. You know how to do it based on what you perceived and on what that book told you. But there's a lot of stuff out there that you cannot do because of, unfortunately, you were not initiated in that type of stuff. And I'm not saying that you got to pay $1,000 to be initiated into that, but I'm saying if you're not a part of that culture, there's a lot of things that you're not gonna know. So people should say, I'm offering classes on experiences, or I'm offering classes on religious topics based off my own experiences. Not I'm experienced in that, because then it's like, okay, well, that religion, that religion, let's say voodoo, that shit is like hereditary. Like, bitch, waking up and just, I think I want to do voodoo. Let me be initiated. Girl, bye. You go down to a place where it's really practiced, they're not going to initiate you because you got $2,000, or you about to barter with them a horse, a cow, a dog, a pig, even though their family needs food. They don't care about that shit because they don't want you profiting off of their stuff. Then that's what I said before, going to these voodoo books on eBay and all that stuff. Girl, bye. I'm not about to sit here and pay for no damn book and think I'm the master of that shit because I read 3 voodoo books that I paid $25 a piece for. Girl, bye. Because the book was written by somebody who was non-African and or non-Haitian and or they don't know anything about that stuff, anything. They just went down to a seminar, and a lot of them go to New Orleans. A lot of people go to New Orleans, they learn New Orleans voodoo, and then they'll come to California, they'll go to New York, Texas, all these other parts, and they'll say that they're trained in voodoo. And it's like, well, New Orleans voodoo is very different from actual voodoo. It's actually a watered down version of that, and there's no cut in. So if you out here learning the watered down version of it, let's stop acting like you're the expert of this shit. And unfortunately, a lot of those books are like I said, African or Haitian people. They're people that are American born and raised, and they went down there to Haiti and they learned their shit. That's what I said. Some of y'all people out there in Haiti and Africa, you need to stop teaching people your shit. And what I mean by that, and that's even going into, well, they say the Nordic stuff was, theory and shit because there was a fire or something. They said there was a plague or fire or something that destroyed all that stuff. I don't know. But it's like, girl, you need to make motherfuckers go to your land and live there before you teach them that shit. You need to stop teaching people your motherfucking secrets because they come out and say, I know that, that's what I got there, I did that, oh yeah. Because there's a lot of spirituals out there, and I can call them out if I needed to, who have read books, and all of a sudden they're leaders because they read some books. You know, if you didn't live the culture, you don't know somebody who lived that culture for all their life, and they didn't live to see past the age of 80. Because, you know, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 65 years ago was what, 1950s, 1960s? That's when they start dumbing us down, really. Like, I'm not cutting in after 1947. Anybody that was born after 1947, there's not really anything that you can teach me that I cannot learn from anybody that like my stepdad, my birth dad, my uncles, my aunties. Some of them were born, you know, in girl before that, 1939, 1941, 1942. So after that, like I said before, you're born in the 50s or the 60s, sweetie. Yeah, I mean, you got what I got. You're not more advanced, yeah, girl. You got some watered down shit too, and like I said, unfortunately, well, I know, because during my time everything was different, girl. By you're born in the 50s, you were raised up in the 60s and the 70s. If you're born in the 70s, you're born in the 60s, you're raised in the 70s and the 80s. Can we talk about it? Come on now. Well, I was born in 1960 something, so that means I'm more advanced than you. Girl, bye. You better look at the educational system, baby girl. You're not that advanced. Trust me. Trust me, baby girl. They started altering the education system in the 1940s. They altered it again mid 90s, not too much. And then after 2010, they really start moderating, honey. They took out a lot of shit out of schools. They added some shit in that does not make sense at all. And like I said, it's a dumbing down process. But like I said, you got all these older people out here that because they were born in the 50s and 60s, and I myself, you know, was born much later than them. It's, well, this bitch don't know shit. I know, bitch, because I was born longer than that. And it's like, girl, at the end of the day, you were never initiated, though. If you were initiated, prove to me. Let me hear you talk about something on your channel that only initiated people know about. Let me see you. Let me see that you are a part of on a closed Facebook group that are only available to people that are in that little area, not an open Facebook to where anybody can join. Oh yeah, sure, you can join. Girl, bye. There's some things that you can talk about publicly, and there's some things you cannot, because like I said, that could lead into a whole bunch of stuff. But a lot of these people, like I said, you look at these people, and it's like, girl, and you trying to lead people. And then if you knew what you knew and you grew up in this shit, then why it took you 50 years to barely start winning? Can we talk about it? Girl, why it took you that long to start winning if you grew up in this? Why they barely? And even like I said, going into, if you look at some of their videos, some of them, you know, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, they weren't talking about shit. They were talking about the basic shit, the shit that they found on Google. And you look at them now, they still talk about shit they found on Google. They just got a little more wiser because they went into forums on YouTube or Facebook, and they learned some secrets and they came out and they talked about it. That's why they seem wiser. But you don't see me in these groups, girl. I don't regurgitate what I read online and what I read in books. I don't regurgitate that shit. I talk about what I experienced, what I was taught by from my teachers and people that came in my life, that are still in my life, and people that came in my life for a little bit. But either way, I talk about what I learned through what I experienced, what I got my hands in. Not what I think. Oh, well, I think. Even going into, like I said, messaging and being a spiritualist, being a spiritual messenger, because that's what every spiritualist out on YouTube are. If you are a YouTube content creator and you're coming out offering services to people and or content for people, you are a spiritual messenger. You are supposed to speak to people unbiasedly, not based off of their physical attributes, whether they're male or female, black, white, gay, straight. You're supposed to speak to them spiritual to spiritual. Well, a lot of people got that screwed up, and people think that, oh, they're real spiritualists. No, they're not. Not as out here calling trans people men, making gay slurs to homosexual people, calling black people the N-word, calling white people wet dogs and monkeys and apes, or crossbreeds of wet dog and animal. Like, that's not spiritual inclined, sister. You're playing with the pigs. You're not going to sit here and tell me that pigs have dominion over human beings. You won't tell me that. I refuse. And that's why I step back out of a lot of shit. I step back because in this YouTube stuff, they have you thinking that pigs and animals like the Wendigo in people that have crossbred uh, uh, mindsets. They got the mindset of a damn ant. They will have you think that they have dominion over people based on their sexual orientation. I be damn. Intellect and emotion is what makes you advance, not your sexuality. Can we talk about it? That's what makes you advance. Whether you want to suck D, eat vajayjay, it doesn't matter. That does not discredit, that does not make you dumber or smarter. What makes you smarter or dumber or wiser or not so wise is your intellect and your emotion. And when that's balanced, you operate at a higher frequency. And that's what they going into a lot of this stuff. The whole purpose of breaking down your self-esteem and why people want to attack certain type of people. And like I said, I could speak for LGBT because I've not experienced hate being someone that looks like this. The only hate that I've experienced is being a transgender woman. So that's the only thing that I can speak about as far as people being disinformed and or attacking that. The whole point is to take away your self-esteem, to break you down on a cellular level so you feel some type of way about yourself, and to cause you to not operate at your best ability. This is what the purpose of church was for. This was the purpose of gathering like-minded people to be uplifted in who you are. And as I said before, I'm not ashamed of me doing any type of sex work. I'm not ashamed of that. And I don't want anybody out there who does do it, who've thought about doing it, to ever be ashamed of that neither. That does not take away your spiritual power. That does not take away from who you are. And if you are doing that because you were abused by your family, that's a whole nother story. But I was not abused. I was not abandoned. I was not neglected. I was not raped. I was not molested. I was not forced to do anything at a young age that I did not want to do. I genuinely like the experience of spiritual and sexual together. And that work allowed me to do that. That work allowed me to do it. I still do it. So like I said before, that's who I'm here for. I'm here for my LGBT people first. And second, I'm here for my sex working people, because you are underrated, you are undeserved or mistreated, not undeserved. People, you're nasty, you're rejecting all stuff. And at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of people out here pop-a-locking and dropping it for free. They over there sitting on e-girl, no food in the damn refrigerator, no groceries in the damn freezer. And yet they're out here inviting people over on chat lines. Come on over, baby. Oh, baby, I want it. Yeah, honey. Come on over. And it's like, girl, okay, so how much D have you had in the past 30 days? Okay, and you still got what over there? And like I said, that's not about prostituting. Relationship is supposed to be beneficial. That's how that whole friends benefits. I don't understand that. If we're friends, that's a benefit right there, regardless. Because when I need you, you should be there. When you need me, I'm going to be there, monetarily or non-monetarily. So I want you to understand that's a total difference. But it is beneficial when you have people in friendships that are only there to take and they're not there to give anything. That's not a friendship. That's not a relationship of any type. Because a ship has crew members, right? Let's talk about ship. SHIP. That's at the end of every relationship, friendship, all that. It requires teamwork to operate. Okay, it requires maintenance work, obviously, for the ship. Make sure it's in good condition. Make sure everything is going right smoothly. Everything's operating smoothly. So you have people that are just taking, then it becomes, like I said, a dysfunctional relationship, and it causes a shipwreck. And your ship is not moving when there's a wreck going on, honey. So that's what I said before, going into whether it's a business relationship, a personal relationship, it doesn't matter. Intimate relationship, it doesn't matter. If there is more being taken or given than receiving, because I'm a giver, but I'm also a receiver. If I'm not feeling like I'm getting as much as I'm giving, then I will step back. And that's on anything. That's why I don't have any friends neither. Because a lot of friends, I see how well you are together. And they want to ask you everything. Like, girl, well, I got problems with a man. It's like, girl, bye. They want to ask you for everything. It's just like, girl, then when you don't give it to them, it's like, fuck you, bitch, you're not my real friend anyway. And it's like, well, what if I wasn't your real friend? What were you giving me? I didn't ask you for no money. I never asked you to pay a bill for me. I never told you to come over do anything for me. I never talked to you about my personal relationship because I don't talk about personal. What happened behind my closed door, I don't talk about with nobody outside my closed doors. My own best friend didn't even know I was dating somebody for 5 months. Because what happens behind my doors, I don't discuss that. That's nobody's business. Because that's how things get messy. So like I said, I'm not really a friend. So who was using me or you? Because you were coming to me for everything. What was I coming to you for? Hello? Exactly. So bye, girl. Girl, bye. I don't care. Bitch, please. I came in this world by myself and I will go out by myself, girl. Girl, bye. Can nobody die for you? Can nobody speak for you but you? That's what I say. You don't go around asking for friends. You make friends because people like you know, gravitate towards you. They see what you're doing and they see that. But like I said, I don't do that. Oh, well, you know, anyway, I'll get up off that. So anyway, be yourself. Like I said before, I'm here for your LGBT, you know, my sex working people, underappreciated people. Girl, I'm here for you, honey. Okay, they don't like you because you're gay. Oh, girl, you can't worship these deities. You know, and I want to talk about this too because you know I have people that come to me that are Buddhist, Muslim, Hindu, atheists. I have people that come to me that are pagans, that don't even believe in the deities I believe in, that don't believe in a lot of stuff that I believe in, and my work has assisted them. Spirits don't discriminate. Spirits don't dominate. That's what I say. I'm a non-denominational spiritualist. Spirits don't say I only deal with black folks. Spirits don't say I only deal with white folks. I only deal with gay people. I only deal with straight people. No. Now there are deities that favor certain type of people because, of course, during certain cycles or times of people's life, certain people go to certain type of spirits. Like the Orishas is one, but Orishas are not only there for people that are melanated. They're there for everybody. Now they could have favor of people that are more or that are melanated because those people were venerating them more, so they can have favor with them. But it doesn't mean that they have more power with that Orisha than you do. And that goes with gay people and all the good stuff too. When people say, "What's a good gay deity for me to work with?" You can work with any deity you choose, girl. Now there are deities that favor you because during times of inequity, during times of devastation, while you were out there hungry, you know, put in a group because there's stories out there. You look the stories up, honey. You think that gays are going through stuff right now, especially and black people too. You think you're going through something now? I want you to do your research on how your own people had you eating animal feces and shit, drinking your own damn urine and shit, which is nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, your own people before the white man even bought you, for the black people out there, and even going into gay people, thinking about how your ancestors suffered, girl. Mutilation of genitalia because they said, well, being you don't like vagina, honey, let's get you together. There's a lot of tea out there. Murdering of you because you're gay. Everything repeats itself. Nothing is new. There's lots of stories out there of gays, LGBT people being slandered and murdered because of who and what they are. So, like I said, you do not have it worse. But during that time when your ancestors were being murdered and they were being, you know, hung up and their genitalias were mutilated, you know, they were still venerating and honoring spirits. And this is why these spirits have favor over those people. And gay people, honey, you have a lot of powerful deities that are over you. If you're any type of LGBT person, honey, there wouldn't be no reason for you to do anything in this fucking world, honey. Hello. Especially with them saying there's a gay agenda out there. There's been a gay agenda since day one. Now, I want to talk about this too. You know what's so weird? And I was thinking about this. I was watching a lot of the TLC stuff, a lot of the what's the name? Escape and stuff. In the 90s, a lot of these female rappers and singers were dressing like men. And nobody was shouting homosexual agenda then. You know, it's not crazy. Even like the late 80s, you know, even going with the shoulder pads, you know, like the woman in the 80s where they put the shoulder pads in the blouses to make women look like they're broad shouldered and shit. Like nobody was talking about that. Or when women was walking around with hair on their legs and some of them had a mustache. Some of them still got a mustache. No see no shade. Hey sis out there. Hey sister. Girl, I got my shit burned off, lasered off, girl. Electrolysis. They're going there, they pull that shit out, girl. Follicle by follicle. Hello. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know, nobody was shouting the homosexual agenda there. But the minute that they start putting LGBT people on TV, because we've always been a part of society, hell, we were protecting your damn women. We were protecting your children. You came to us, depending on what culture, in Native American culture, you came to us for guidance because you knew that we had access to the spirit world. You knew that we had better understanding and communication skills or communicative skills with the spirit world than you did because you were operating only in this area. When we couldn't operate in an area because, you know, we weren't allowed to do certain things, so we only could operate here. We have to go within to find shit. So at the end of the day, you understood that. But now it's time because we on TV, we in movies, we got laws being passed to protect us. It's a gay agenda. Y'all be careful. They're teaching your kids how to be gay. Girl, they were teaching you how to be gay in the 80s too, in the 90s too. You wasn't saying nothing. They would teach y'all how to have sex and shit, have putting condoms on the eyes and shit. Nobody was saying that shit then. They would teach you how to be blasphemous to the Lord, honey, getting tattoos all over your damn body too. Nobody talks about that though, honey. How tattoo is not liked by the Most High, but they want to say people doing anal sex is not liked by God. A woman looking at another woman ain't liked. Well, listen, we give you a whole list of T's. Neither eating shellfish is not like, eating pork is not like, cursing, saying goddamn is not like, mixing up your fabrics is not like, you putting tattoos on your body, getting pierced on your body, that's not like, can we talk about it? You doing anything, getting your teeth pulled out is not like, because God gave you those teeth for a reason. And that's what I'm thinking too. It always be these snag a tooth people that got their eye doing all this shit, honey, receding hairlines and shit, talking about God didn't make you that way. He didn't make you that way neither. She didn't make you that way neither, honey. You supposed to have all those damn teeth inside your damn mouth, girl. Don't try me. He didn't make you to sit out here and be a bum neither. He said a man that does not work shall not eat. So, bitch, you read that too. Let's not just go to the homosexual. Deuteronomy, Leviticus. Okay, well, girl, give me some more scriptures. Huh? Hello? How you're not supposed to shave your pum pum in your face for you men, and you women not supposed to put makeup and shit on, honey. You're not supposed to be man infested. You're supposed to be manifesting. Infested by man-made materials and shit, girl. Infested by man-made. No, you're not letting. No. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, honey. Hell to no. Go lay down there. Come and lay right here. Come on. Come. Okay, you're a cat now. You're a cat now. I guess my baby's a cat now, y'all. He jumps on backs of the couch and shit. He about to get that. Jump on back of that couch again. Anyway, there's a lot of T's out there that is misunderstood, and the spiritual community is no different. And, it's sad. But like I said, that's why I stay in my own lane, girl. And shout out to Larry. Yes, Larry. Larry, I woke up to that T2 today. Hello. I almost forgot about that, Larry. So, either way, honey, do your research. Like I said, it's cute to watch YouTube videos and learn stuff on, but take a class, take some classes, get the information from people that are actually living proof and practicing what they preach. Because a lot of people out here practicing what they preaching. Like I said, once again, that's why I don't hate on the next. Like one of my good girlfriends, I won't say no name. She just came back from someplace and she's going to go get surgery done. And, people are like, girl, she balling, girl. She's a baby, and, she told me how she's getting all this money. And I said, I will never jump on that bandwagon, sis. So, like I said, don't be fooled by these people that say, I manifested 200,000. Show me how you manifested it. I manifested this new big house behind me. Show me the lease. Show me the lease or the deed. Even the deed, girl, I mean, you own it. Because a lot of times these deeds are owned by banks still. Okay, you have personal deeds and you have deeds that are loaned out third-party wise. A lot of you got third-party deeds. And you're saying, I own my house. Girl, no, you don't, girl. You don't own a house till you pay it off. How? When that house is paid off in full, you own it, sis. If you're making payments on that mortgage, girl, MORT is death, honey. Hello? Baby girl, then you are not a house owner, a homeowner. Girl, you're a renter. You're a renter, girl. Because the minute you miss that damn payment, girl, they evicting your ass out and they're going to take all the money you paid them, which is rent, and they're going to resell the house for what it's worth. So, girl, you paid off $180,000 of that home loan, girl. They're going to still sell the house for the full price, and they done banked off you. Girl, you better get out there and get something, girl. That's why I'm over here still in my apartment. People say, you still over there in your apartment. I sure am. I'm saving my tea. Because I don't want to be in a mortgage. I don't want to be signing a mortgage loan, girl. Yeah, no. I want to be sitting here and have to foreclose on a house, girl, because I thought I can afford it because I want to live there. Let me buy a house so people can think I'm manifesting. Girl, bye. Girl, when I pay for that house in full, Cash. We're going to do it right on YouTube too. Let's see. We're going to have it right on YouTube. Cash. Cashier's check. I got a cashier's check for you, honey. We got cashier's check. Ain't no damn mortgage, don't, girl. Hey, y'all. I'm a homeowner now. I guess I'm gonna start becoming a gram flexer too, girl. Let's flex on the gram. Girl, let me hurry up and buy a house too, so I can say it. Let me go buy a house that I'm paying a mortgage on still. And the mortgage is signed for 30 years. Knowing that bitch place. Anyway, yes, honey. Hello, everybody. Listen, you all. Let me see. Did I miss any comments? Mr. Think I can stand friends with benefits. Yes, I hate that word too, Tasha. Friends with benefits. Yes, 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 yes. New Orleans voodoo is now officially commercialized. Exactly. Exactly. And a lot of people do New Orleans voodoo and they say they do hoodoo. Not knowing a lot of stuff they use is actually borrowed. I don't know about you. That's why I like to go through the horse's mouth, girl. Like I said before, somebody who's only lived in this land, someone that only lived in this land and don't know people from this land. They don't know nobody from no other land. You can't teach you nothing about somebody else's culture. Although they have said that there's Africans who venerate their ancestors, it's not in that way of burning the Jade Emperor money. Let's give credit where credit is due, honey. Okay? Yes. Yes. There's a lot of shit. That was a burp and a cough together. Ooh, girl, Walmart about to open up in an hour, honey. Walmart's about to open up in an hour, girl. Ow! Let's go to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart. Whew. Can people read your mind? Yes, people are able to read your mind. That's why it's important to keep your mind locked down and eat the correct foods to keep your neurons protected. Can we talk about it? There is a coding. See, people that are weak can be read easily. That's why I hear people say, it's hard for people to read me, but yet you drink alcohol, you do drugs, and you don't eat right. And then when you talk like this. I grab my bag like that, take my bag, go back. There's no vibrations. There's no type of frequency sent to any part of your body to awaken certain glands and or cells in that body. And you sitting there telling me that it's hard for people to read you? Why? Why is it hard for people to read you? No, girl. It's hard for people to read people that have certain coatings on their nerves. You know, getting your nervous system together, which I won't go into that. That's a whole nother tea, girl. Like I said, health is key for everything. So yes, there are people that can definitely read your minds, and what they're doing is they're tapping into a certain line. I tell you, there's a phone line, kind of like the web. The web is connected to one source everywhere. Okay. World Wide Web, you're logging onto a tether pole. Okay. That's it. The people that can read your mind, they're tapping into that frequency and things are decoding what's being seen. That's how they're able to do it. They can't decode it yourself. Something is translating that stuff to them. And that goes even when you get readings from people. That's why some people say, are you clairvoyant? Girl, there's so many types of channeling, which is the art of tapping into frequency, that you don't have to be clairvoyant. You could be a clairaudient, you could be a clairvoyant, a clairsentient, you could be a medium, you could be anything. There's differences to that. But like I said, I don't got to be clairvoyant to be able to read you. I just got to have good connection with spirit, because there's things that are spoken, even going into language. Why I can go into someone who will possibly be speaking a language that I'm not familiar with, and I could see them and what they're saying. I know exactly what they're saying. I kid you not. I know what they're saying. Miss Thing, hello. And maybe that's because I'm a linguistically intelligent. I don't know. But either way, I know. So like I said, going into that, I think that something decodes. Something is transmitted and something that decodes from you what is being said. And even going into, like I said, spiritually, I was given a story with my sister last night. I've done readings on people in casework. That's why I don't only do 3 caseworks at a time. So that's why I tell you, if you say you're going to sign up for work, if you wait a week or 2 to sign up for that work, there's a chance that when you sign up, I can start right then and there. Even when you hit me up for work, I always say this too. There's an option for me to start same day on your work. It's called same day services. If you send in for your work, I do it by order receipt. So please don't email me and say, well, can you start on that work for me today? Because it's really important I get that work done. No, it's not. Because it's important you're gonna pay for that same day service. On top of that, you should already been prepping yourself for that. Anyway, get up off of that. I was telling her last night that when I'm doing people's casework, spirit, I listen. That's why I don't do a lot of people's work at one time, because each person I get a message for. So spirit will sometimes show me, let me give you an example of somebody out there. I had a dream about a bird, an apple, and a worm. Now, to the average person, you might look that up and they might tell you on Dream Dictionary some bullshit. I don't go by Dream Dictionary. I can interpret dreams very well. Hello, naturally. I've always been able to do that. I can interpret dreams very well. So this dream that I had, it was a bird, it was an apple, and it was a worm. And based off of this, I knew who it was for, because of course I was on doing three people's work. So I was able to decode what those symbols were. And when I woke up, I emailed them and I told them, an ex of yours will be contacting you with the message. Now, a bird, a worm, and an apple, if everybody else had dreamed about that, they wouldn't be able to say what the fuck that means. They'll say, how does a bird, a worm, and an apple deals with an ex deliver a message to a woman? Well, see, you're not going to understand it, but I understand it. Some decoded it for me. Either way, the message was for that person. It was head on, because 3 days later, their ex actually reached out to them and had a message for them. Hello. So things come through and you have to decode it. Everything is not literal and spiritual. Everything is not literal. Even going in the color spectrum, it's so important to know the color spectrum, because people said we don't dream in color. Now, I don't know how is that possible, because I have my dreams in color. I even could smell things in my dream. I could smell it. I could feel it. It's crazy. And even sometimes in my dreams, and you call this lucid dreaming if you want to, I will pinch myself and be like, oh my God, that fucking hurt. Or I'll be like, bite me. Ah, I'll feel that shit. So it's like, girl, bye. But anyway, in the dream, it may look red to you. But in the waking life, that red could be blue. That red could also be purple, because it's in the same frequency. So you have to learn how to allow your spirits to decode that. And or when your brain is healthy and you have the right nutrients into your body via eating healthy, eating fresh, consuming certain herbs and vegetables. It's just not about eating vegetables, apples, celery, tomatoes. There's so many vegetables out there. There's so many herbs out there. So many minerals out there to consume. Everybody goes straight to the basic minerals: potassium, magnesium, and iron. There's so many minerals out there. There's like 100 some minerals out there that you will benefit from, and it affects your mind, neurologically. Either way, girl, that's where these little extracts come in, made from organic fruits, vegetables, superfoods with minerals, enzymes, and probiotics. This will help to feed your brain so you can become your spiritual best. Eating whole Twinkies, chocolate, cheese, boo, 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 every day, all day is not going to benefit you. Once again, food has RNA in it, and whatever you consume blends in with your DNA. Hello? So if you eat a lot of pork, you then begin to become pork-like. If you eat a lot of beef, you become beef-like, and cows do have emotion. Hello? Hello? That's why you don't eat certain meat like dog meat. You don't eat cat meat. You don't eat, there's certain types of meat you're not supposed to consume. And even going into blood types, because everybody's DNA structure and your hemoglobin is all different. The proteins that are in your blood is different. Your plasma is different. But either way, if you're not giving your body what it needs, hydration first, because your body is made up of a lot of water, then you can't sit here and tell me that you're spiritually in tune. You can't tell me that you're a recovering crackhead and you're spiritually in tune with spirits, because that enzyme for crack is still awakening you. And I know I talked about this before, but that's why you are a recovering addict, not a I used to be an addict. No, because the enzyme is still awakening your body. And you got to do certain things to keep that enzyme dormanted, but that body is still there. And there's demons that cause you to want to do that shit in the first place. So you don't come on YouTube and claim that you are a spiritualist and you are advanced with spirit work because you were tempted by the devil and you failed the test. If you read the Bible, you will know that God allowed the devil to test many men to see how strong they were. If you can live a sober life, honey, you are victorious without ever trying any drug, without ever putting a pipe to your mouth, snorting a pill and all that. You are victorious. Can we talk about it? Hello? But nobody want to talk about that. Well, we could applaud her because she's recovering. Yes, that is congratulations, because that is hard. Those demons are still out there, and you're resisting those demons every single day. So that is still you should still applaud for that. But I'm gonna applaud the ones who never tried it and never wanted to try it and never actually did it. Well, the same thing's not trying it. Before I tried somebody who tried it and didn't like it and then said, well, I'm done with it. Girl, bye, you still did it. So the enzyme is still awakening your body, girl, and now you're gonna be subordinate to that demon. You do not conquer that demon just in one shot. Well, I've been sober for 5 years. Well, 5 years, girl, you've been fighting with that demon. That's commendable. Yay! But I'm looking at sister right there behind that never did that, because no matter how hard her life got, she never became subordinate to those demons that told her, do those drugs, girl, escape reality, smoke that pipe, girl, smoke that joint, escape reality, girl. That's the one I'm going to apply. The bitch that stood up there and did all that. I'm going to apply the woman who never gave her kids up versus the woman that gave her kids up and now she's fighting to get her kids back. No shade. And we could all see her all day and say, well, they have to give it up because, times are hard during the girl, bye. Times are hard for everybody during a certain time period, and they still kept their damn kids. Can we talk about it? They still drug their kids with them, mama, because that's what they do. That's what real parents do. So I'm not about sitting here and applaud a bitch that want a second chance when the person who never wanted to give her kids up ain't out there getting no damn recognition. Well, that's what she was supposed to do. So we're not going to give her no recognition. Girl, bye. I'm giving her that recognition. Okay, people out there that are functioning, having stressful life, and you not popping shit. Well, my life was stressful, honey. I met a client out there, and eventually you're gonna get to meet her. But she mentioned to me that she started doing drugs to cope with society, and I told her that is an illness. I told her that's an illness. And of course, she became combative with me, cognitive dissonance. And she said, well, how's that a illness? Because I do pills and I smoke crack to cope with society. Because girl, you don't know what I've been through. And I said, shit, like as if I've never been through nothing, bitch. As if every day I'm not faced with a certain reality, sister. Bitch, please. I'm about to put no shit in my body to break it down on a cellular level, girl. And when you know better, you do better. That shit is fucking up your DNA. And when your DNA is fucked up, bitch, you are scientifically dead. You are scientifically dead, not biologically dead. You are scientifically dead. Your enzymes are not really working. The body, certain organs in your body is not fully operating. So you out here, well, I know, are you calling me dumb? Because I got a bachelor's, and I'm not calling you dumb at all. I'm just saying that if it push come to shove and they start putting out a certain frequency to attack people that have a lower certain enzyme in them, because there's lots of enzymes out there. You can look it up. If you want me to break down the enzymes, I'll do that on a video. But there's lots of enzymes, and they decided to release certain frequencies out there to take out people who had a certain enzyme awakened in them, and or who had that weak ass enzyme and wanted to attack that. You will be out. You'll be out, sis. Versus me, because I put up with my shit, girl. No matter what I go through, I decide to fight it. That's what real conquerors do. You face your life head on. No matter what shit you get put through, you face it, honey. And with the help of your ancestors, they're there for you. How? Anyway, I'm going to end this video, y'all. Yes, Lady K, Fiji Water. How are you, Lady K? Yes, good morning, honey. Yes, listen. Is that copper on your wrist? Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. This is copper on my wrist, honey. 5 copper bracelets. 5 copper bracelets. Hey. 5 copper bracelets. 5. Yes, honey. Oh, y'all not going to Walmart with me though, Devil Ivy. Y'all can't go to Walmart with me, girl. Devil Ivy, I gotta keep it to myself. Hey, come on, y'all can't go with me to girl. Bye, Devil's Ivy, girl. Y'all can't go with me to Walmart, girl. Normally, I like my Fiji water room temperature, but this water, I don't know. When is this? Yeah, I don't know about this water. I think they had this water in a hot ass truck or something. And then, yeah, because this water don't taste right to me. Yeah, I don't like the way this one tastes. Um, Normally I like Fiji water though. Walmart got a brand too of artesian water I love too. I think there's only one artesian water that I tried I did not like or I don't see much benefit from, honestly. And maybe because my body got used to it is Essentia. Essentia. It doesn't really do much for me, honestly. I don't, anyway, I won't talk about that, honey. Yes, honey. Come on, honey. Come on, Air Boost. Air Boost. Let me be private, girl. Air Boost, what are you talking about, girl? Air Boost. Air Boost, what you talking about? Air Boost. Air Boost, what are you talking about? Air Boost, what are you talking about, girl? Air Boost. Air Boost, what you talking about, girl? What Lakers are you talking about, girl? Hello. Yes, it tastes different, Lady K. And maybe it's my allergy pills because I bought some allergy pills. Ooh, girl, CVS. I like Zyrtec. Zyrtec, CVS got a Zyrtec knockoff brand, and you get 80 pills for only $14. And that's cheap. That's cheap because normally I pay $22 for only 24. Okay, Edibles, come on, honey. Oh, yeah. See, you know what? Yeah, I don't drink Arrowhead. I used to love Arrowhead. No. Crystal Gazer, uh, Fiji water. I also like, and Walmart sell this for $2.18. That's I love it. Fiji water, Trader Joe's water, and there's another water that I cannot remember what it was. I want to say it's New Zealand or it's Hawaiian, but one of them did not taste that good, and I didn't feel nothing. How I know this water works, you see how little I drink? We'll see if I'm gonna have to use the restroom. It goes straight through you. I kid you not. It goes straight through you. Come on now, it goes straight through you because in your urine, it's toxins, it's metals, and it's acid. So water like this will hydrate and your body will start just secreting and excreting the extra metals and toxins and aluminum and all that good stuff. So that's how I know if this shit work. Essentia, let me show you. I drank this whole bottle of Essentia and I barely had to use the restroom. I kid you not. I mean, I used the restroom multiple times later on, but me drinking this whole water, this is 23 point, this is almost 24 ounces of water. That's 4 cups of water. 4 cups. Your bladder holds 2 cups of water. I should have immediately had to use it in the restroom. I kid you not. I use restroom twice in a period of 8 hours. No. When I drink this water right here, that's why I love working from home. Sometimes I drink this whole bottle in one sitting. I will use the restroom at least 8 times. Kid you not, once every hour. Even drinking this little bit of much. Like I say, I'm about to have to go use the restroom a little bit. I feel it. I feel it coming in, honey. So either way, that's how you know if you're drinking alkalinized water or not. Tap water, you don't feel that neither. You got to drink a lot of tap water before you have to go use the restroom immediately. That's why I don't drink tap water, honey, like that. Hello! And they put like chlorine and shit in tap water. What probiotics do I recommend that you take to make your vagina smell good, Lisa? All would work for you. Now, there are certain probiotics that are good for your blood type. But either way, there are basic I like to take this because this has, Lisa, this has your vitamins in it, plus it has your fruits and vegetables in it. There's another vitamin that I love, and it's a little expensive. It's called Juice. I love, and I shouldn't even give this out. It has over 48 different vitamins and herbs in it. Excuse me, vitamins and vegetables in it. And it has extracts in it. So it has the extract in it, so your body can absorb the extract easier. When it comes to the actual product, your body got to break it down, and you don't consume that much of it. And remember, I'd say that you only consume about 90. If it's orally, a capsule, and you drink the water, you consume 10% of it. If it's liquid, or it's put into liquid like juice, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if these pills are like that. Let me open this. Okay, that's why I didn't get these. Oh, shit. See, I don't like pills like this. See how this is solid? So this is solid form. They have another one. Let me see if I have it over here. Hold on. Shit. You know what? I can show. No, that's not it. Damn. Normally I have my vitamins and stuff right here, and I can show you. Are these solid? No, these are gel. Damn, I should have had something here to show you. Either way, Lisa, in certain capsules, and maybe that's why they had a clearance on this, because nobody really wanted buying these, because these are solid. There are other brands, they have powder in it. With the powder, with the solid ones, I'm only going to get, like I said, 10% of this. I'm only going to get 10% of this. So yeah, this is not going to be that beneficial. But thank God I take this with my Alive. I also take Alive vitamins. Damn. Either way, when the oh shit. Oh fuck. Hold on, give me 1 minute, Lisa. I hope y'all can't see nothing. Let me cover that up. Because I wanna show you. This is something you could do too, Lisa, if you want. This is something you could do as well if you want to. Because I'm thinking about going tomorrow to the food store. That's what I said I'm going to be at. I'm probably going to be up until 11 o'clock. And then I'll go to bed and wake up at 6 o'clock and then do my spiritual stuff. Oh, shit. Let me make sure I cover up the camera. Shit. I just had them too because I'm going to have to take one tonight. So what you could do is, Lisa, okay, I don't think I opened this one because I realized that they're the same thing. They just have different flavors. This one is banana and something. No, this one is apple bananas. This is just a natural green. I didn't know that, girl. I thought I was getting yellow vegetables, green vegetables. So I didn't open that one yet. But either way, this right here has 50 organic superfoods in it, okay? And you can feel this stuff. This stuff gives you so much energy. And I was taking this every day for 3 days, but I always tell you 7 days, 7 to 14 days, you will start to see benefits. I always tell you to try something for 3 weeks first before you like it or not, because your body have to get used to it. But for 3 days I did it, then I start drinking my other stuff because I go to Walmart and get my detox stuff too. But here, this have probiotics in it too. So this has the million, but this also has great fiber in it because it has over 50 different organic vegetables in it, or exactly 50, like mushroom and oh shit, I'm not supposed to actually have this right here. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It has a mushroom that blood is type is not supposed to have, but it's not that much. It's way at the bottom, so it's less. But either way, what you could do is you can actually take this, right, and go get those clear vegetable capsules and cap this yourself and take this as a capsule instead of a in a smoothie. But I think it's more effective in a smoothie, honestly, because the liquid is pure, it's hitting your stomach, and you want to drink this on an empty stomach too with any vitamin. But anyway, I think that natural probiotics is from this company. It's called Living Foods by Country Farms. I love this probiotic. Honestly, I love it. Your poop is soft and it's very watery too. I don't want to get too nasty, but this makes your poop the way it should be. So this is a good thing. And also fruits and vegetables make your vagina taste good too, just like your penis. Can we talk about it? Now, I was actually thinking about this last night. This is kind of creepy. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse, guess who would be after people like me first? The fucking zombies would, because, uh, like, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I take vitamins. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Girl, they're gonna be like, let's just have a party, girl. Like, girl, they're gonna be in heaven. They're gonna be in fucking heaven. But insects don't bite me though. They do not bite me. And people say, I don't know. I think people that eat a lot of bad foods, it makes the blood acidic, and I think certain insects like that. Because from what I was told, bitter taste is good for certain things, just like sweet taste is good for certain shit, just like spicy is good for certain stuff. So either way, and it's so true. People that are lazy tend to like sweet tasted stuff. People that are energetic tend to taste. They tend to like um, spicy things, and people that are very very healthy naturally tend to like bitter taste stuff. So it's so crazy how that works. But yes, they like that bitter shit. My blood is clean, it's oxidized, so they don't want that. There's a lot of oxygen in his body. They don't want it. They want that dead shit. They want that thicky thick thumps. You know what I mean? When they pull my blood out, it's watery. There's no girl by girl. They could pull up eight valves of blood in under 10 minutes. Girl, we'll say 5 minutes. Girl, probably 3 minutes. Girl, as soon as they pop their needle in there, girl, that blood starts squirting out. I kid you not. Now, girl, every time I go get some blood work done too, they say, "Damn, you're the only one that we can fill up 8 valves so quickly, honey, because I'm hydrated." Okay, you got people out here, honey. They got that thick ass blood. Your blood is watery. It's sugarish, so it's thick and syrup like. Okay, and it's hard. That's how they be like, girl. It took them so long. My arm was going numb when they were taking out that blood. Girl, they couldn't buy my vein. The blame they did it, no blood was coming out. And it's like, girl, that's not their fault. That's your fault. Drink more water, girl. Eat more greens, girl. You need that folic acids, that folate. You need that iron. Hello. Okay. I sure am, Andre. Andre, I'm always naked, honey. What about smart water? Oh, no, no, no. Mm-mm. I heard about that, honey. Yeah, that's right. Come on, Air Boost. Okay, Air Boost. Listen, well, you know there's haters that be watching Air Boost, so you know I can't talk about too much. And I was told I can't mention certain stuff. Even though I like to talk a lot, just certain things I gotta keep to myself. Come on, Edda Boost. There's a hand on the line. Hey, hey. Listen, y'all, I can't wait to announce the news I'm going to be announcing in the next couple of weeks, y'all. I cannot wait I cannot wait, girl. Listen, it's so hard to hold it inside me right now. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Hello, Spinxes. How are you? Oh, oh. Oh God. Use acidophilus plus. I think that's how you spell it. I think that's the one that everyone could use. But there's different strands of probiotics. There's different strands. And if you're not familiar with the probiotics, then of course you can go into working with enzymes like bromelain, papaya enzymes, bromelain, fenugreek. Go into Walmart, go into any health food store and look up digestive health, And that stuff has natural enzymes in it to help you break down your food. Because once again, I might be a big bitch, but my stomach ain't all that damn big. Okay, girl, my stomach ain't all that damn big because, of course, my body breaks down food. So you put the right enzymes in your body can break down that food. Now, of course, some people say it's other. Girl, bye. I know people out there that are buff and sexy as hell and eat a lot of pizza and donuts. Oh, I was going to buy me some damn donuts tonight. Should I go out and go get me some donuts? Nah, I won't be a greedy bitch, girl. We'll save that for later. Spring water is really good for you. I always say that, Andre. Andre, when did you start following my channel? I only drink spring water. Now, I thought about getting water delivered to my house again because they give you 5 gallons of water, 5 gallons of water thing for $25. And I could cook with that water. Then I can buy the case of water and I can drink with this water. But that's all I put in my body is spring water. Spring water and you can actually alkalize this water. They have alkalizing sticks out there. You even have shungite. You can put shungite is black. You could put shungite in the bottom of your water and let it sit in it for about 8 hours and drink that water. It takes out all the toxins. Same thing with activated charcoal. It's amazing. Alkalized bodies prevent diseases. It awakens your cells up, which benefits your magic. A lot of people don't know that. Sugar, kind of slows down your stuff. That's why I don't eat sugar every day outside of certain things I eat that turns into sugar. But, I crave chocolate. I do. And I fight that. That's a struggle for me. I save that stuff because, of course, that stuff could make me lazy. Now, caffeine, I'm looking up natural ways. I know maca root would give you caffeine, but it also makes you energetic, down there. And I don't want to be energetic like that, because I'm single. So I don't want to be a hoe. I don't want to say, brother, can you meet up with me? Because you. Woo! It's a struggle. People don't understand that. I'm a very sexual being, but I'm very smart with who and what I have sex with. And that is a struggle. Now, when you are not a sexual being and it's not hard not to have sex. You're just not sexual because you were raped. You were molested. That's totally different. I have a very healthy sexual appetite. And sometimes I'm tempted, honey. Like today, I saw this 6'5" Arabic man. Ooh, girl, listen, he looked like somebody's soccer player mixed with somebody's security guard. Girl, he was ripped too, y'all. I kid you. Jesus. And don't ask me how I know he's Arabic because I know my people. Hello, Miss Thing. I know my people. Hello. Like I know Chinese from Japanese, Japanese from Vietnamese, Vietnamese from Korean, Hmong. I know what they look like. Hello, girl. And honey, that body was like, girl, I was so tempted to say, can I have your number? But some said no. Pull it on back, sis, because ain't nothing gonna come out of it but sex. Nope, pull it on back. Come on, honey. When he looked, I said, he probably thought I was weird as hell. Yeah. And I try not to fantasize about people sexually because there are spirits attached to them. Even sexual fantasies will pull that in. So I try not to even look at people and think of them naked and think of them having sex. Or, you ever been in line and you felt like you had an image of someone in your head and you look in the back of you and there's somebody back there just looking at you and you're like, oh my God, he's having sex with me in his head. And you said out loud, people are like, what? And you're like, nothing. I don't know if that ever happened to y'all or not, but that happens a lot. That's why I try to stay in my own zone and just say, honey, you can't get in it. There's too much shit there. Hello. Come on, honey. Good morning, Rose. How are you, Rose? Do those have gelatin? No. These are dairy free and everything. This have let me tell you. It has micro something, girl. The film coat is made out of hypromellose, spirulina, algae, which is the coloring, glycerin, stearic acid, and magnesium stearate. So no, gelatin comes from pig. Hello. I like buying products from certain companies like Spring Valley, because they'll tell you no gluten, no wheat, no milk, no derogatives, no lactose, no sugar, no preservative, no soy, no artificial color, no artificial flavor, no sodium. This company right here, easy to digest, non-GMO, gluten-free, 100% vegan. I'm not a vegan, but I like putting vegan stuff in my body. I hope y'all got y'all sunblock too. I have to buy me some sunblock, girl, because it's sunblock season, honey. You gotta, girl. I got 80 SPF, girl. You gotta put that sunblock on, honey. Now, some people don't believe in that. I do, girl. That sun is not your friend, girl. I know they tell you get out there and get the sunlight because there's vitamin D in it, girl. Trust me. We don't have that coating no more. That sun gonna burn the skin right off your damn skin. I don't know about y'all. I do not get sunburned. My skin, I get sunburned, but my skin starts to peel. The sun does not like my skin, girl. Hello. Yes, honey. Come on, Lisa. Yes, my grandfather had a bee farm. He and I were the only two who could stick our hands in the hive to get the honey with bare arms. We're O positive. Come on, Tasha. Yes, honey. I'm gonna have a bee farm when I move to Texas. Ow, or New Mexico. I'm actually leaning more towards New Mexico because Texas. I don't really like their laws. I'm leaning more towards New Mexico than Texas. So y'all come out to the Mexico and see me, honey. Hello. You never did your calling. No, I did not do my calling. I'll be postponing that call in for you guys calling. We'll probably do the call in on Sunday. I'm busy with casework. And of course, my casework is a priority. Hello. Yes, honey. I'm busy with the casework. Yes, come on, Otter Boost. And Jerry says, I never knew that. Oh, okay. You joined in January. So, yeah, January of this year. Yeah, so you did catch a lot of stuff late then, Andre. Before then, I talk about spring water. Spring water is the only water that is, you're a natural person. So anything that comes from the earth is good for you. Anything that does not come from the earth is bad for you. A lot of stuff has synthetic stuff in it, plus a little bit of earth stuff. That's why you want to buy your vitamins with non-fillers in it. When you buy your vitamins, you want to make sure it says no fillers. Because fillers, they'll put artificial shit in it. It does not serve you no benefits. Trust me. It's like putting sugar in herbal tea. You do not put sugar in herbal tea. For herbal tea, you only use honey and agave because it works. They both come from plants and they both are natural, and it does not break down any enzymes or any energy in that. When you put sugar, because sugar is even when it comes to sugar cane, there's a process that breaks down the benefits of the herbs, and that it's not good for you. Some people say they drink tea, but they put real sugar in their tea. I have to tell one of my friends that because she was drinking tea and I seen her put 2 spoons for the sugar, and I'm like, girl, you put honey. Oh, girl, I don't like the way honey tastes. Make agave then. I don't like agave. Well, then try coconut or something. Like, girl, don't put sugar in it because you're just wasting your time. That sugar fucks up the process. Even going into apple cider. They have natural apple cider tea out there, and it has artificial shit in it, like aspartame, girl. You not reaping no benefits of that shit. Okay? Hello. Yep. There you go. Okay, come on, Andre. And listen, I'm getting me some, honey. Andre, it's starting to warm up, honey. That means people inner sun is starting to awaken. I'm ready to get me some of that, honey. I'm ready to do some sex magic, honey. Hello. I'm ready to perform some sex magic, and I want him to know what we're doing. I'm saying, honey, we're going to do a sexual ritual. You okay with that? And he said, yes, I'm okay, baby. Come on in. We're not doing it at my house, though. He going to come in. I'm going to say, don't be freaked out. The spirit wants what she wants. Ow! Hello, Norma. Oh. You got burned so bad from the sunlight summer. Girl, I get burned all the time. I could spend about in the direct sunlight about a good 20 minutes. Anything outside that fucks my skin up. It fucks it up. And I will notice it will start to peel. it starts to peel. And you're like, what the fuck? And then sure enough, you put certain things on, it'll start to sting. So I like to put my sunblock on. With the sunblock on, I can sit in the sun. But some of my sisters out there, they don't believe in sunblock. They said that, they want the kids to get their vitamin D. And I'm like, honey, you don't cause them to age. They're gonna start having saggy faces and shit. People like, I got bags. A lot of people, oh, look. Makeup. The makeup I use have SPF in it already. That's why I like to put on makeup, or I like to put on tinted moisturizer. I don't like going barefaced, especially outside. Then you have these pollutants outside, like wigs and makeup is, girl, they're coming out with wigs and makeup to make people artificial. No, girl, you got so much shit in the environment that's getting to your body. That extra layer of protection, your sunblock on your skin, your lotions on your skin, your coconut oil on your skin, because coconut oil dissolves mosquitoes and all that. So putting that extra layer of shit on your skin, going into aloe vera gel too, going into put makeup on your face and your neck and stuff, wherever the sun is, you are protect yourself from the environment. Going out natural shit, girl, I'm telling you, I was starting to break out right here. I went out without nothing on. I kid y'all not. I went out without nothing on my face for about 2 days last week. And I was starting to develop 2 bumps here. And I'm like, oh my God, girl. And I have to double check because, of course, depending on where the bumps are on your face, it could also be with your gums and stuff. That freaks me out too. Even when people be having those dark circles on their face, a lot of that have to do with their gums. So they be over here trying to bleach that skin, and it does not bleach because it's coming from the inside. You got toxins in your gums that are bleeding into your face tissue. Hello? It's spreading. It's causing necrosis of that tissue. So that's why you have those dark circles there. But they'll tell you, get some kojic acid, get some, and it's like, girl, no, you need to figure out why your gums are doing that. Can we talk about it? And there's certain angles of that. If it's way up here, that's not your gums. You got those dark spots here, that's not your gums. But anything right here, oh girl, or right here, that could be those gums, sis. But either way, yeah, I didn't put nothing on. I broke out here. Oh, and I think I had something here too. And I was like, I didn't touch my face. I was thinking to myself, I didn't touch my face. I cleansed, I toned, and I moisturized the night before. So what the fuck? And then I remember, oh shit, I'm putting nothing on my damn face, bitch. So that's why. Girl, bye. Go ahead. Shout out to the Team Naturals out there, girl. Go ahead and rock that natural look, girl. Give it 5 more years. See how good that natural skin look. Hello. Okay, New Mexico, honey. Come on, Tasha. Yes, girl. I'm going to New Mexico, girl. You text me. Oh, I don't check the text like that, Rose. I want to say this too. This is why I tell you to email. I check my emails once a day, if not once every day. Text messages, I don't check. Okay, I want y'all to start emailing me and of course, even if there's an emergency, still email me and it will come up. And don't just put emergency, because I had that emergency stuff before, girl, bye. But either way, don't text nothing, just in case I lose my phone. I don't want your business out there. I'm tasting tacos right now. Ooh, I'm craving tacos, girl. I think I'm about to make me some tacos later. I think I'm about to go get me some stuff for some tacos tonight, girl. Taco Saturday. Oh, I'm craving that right now. Some ground turkey. Woo! Oh, girl, why am I craving tacos right now? Anyway, but yeah, don't text me, because if the phone is lost, anything can happen. I don't want your business out there. Emails only. If I lose a phone, I can easily sign into my email on my other phone and lock it down. Trust me, I can lock this shit down. On top of that, I'm on all my phones. It will alert me that somebody's trying to sign in from another area, and there you go. So yeah, like I said, I will lock this shit down, so you don't got to worry about that. But from the phone text messages, I cannot guarantee that. So do not text nothing, no pictures, no nothing. Only email me. Only email if we have appointments set. Only email if you have questions. Only email that. Like I said, I would gladly email. Also, too, try to refrain from sending me back-to-back emails, because it will throw you into the spam, and/or it won't even come up. Because somebody sent me like 5 emails in one day, and it kept showing the same email. And I was like, why does it keep showing the same email? Let me click on the email. When I clicked on the email, it showed the one they sent 3 days prior. And then it showed the next one the next day, then the next one the next day, the next one the next day. And I'm like, girl, don't do that. One email. Let me get back to you. The latest it will be is 48 hours to get back to your email. If you have not heard back from me in 48 hours, then you should email again. and put emergency, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, outside of that, texting, I won't get the text because I use my spiritual phone. And, let's have a consultation set up or an appointment set up. I don't really be around my phone like that. But emails, I do always check that once a day or once every other day. Once every 40 hours, okay? New Mexico is beautiful. They got a place called White Sands there, Edibus. That's where I want to go. They're LGBT friendly. They are friendly to the native cultures. I know a few people that live there. Actually, there's quite a few people I know that actually own property there and homes there. The land there is cheap. It's just beneficial. The weather, climates, and stuff could be a little off because it is more. I mean, from what I'm told, it's hotter than Texas. But hey, why not? Give me some native tea down there. I want to get some of that. Come on, J2 Funny. Yeah, start using honey or agave. I love agave honey. I use agave on everything, honey. I put it in my drinks. I put it on my skin. I put it in my hair. Girl, bye. I put it in my body washes because it will dissolve and get liquefied a little bit. And then when you put on, oh, girl, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Agave. And it's lower on the glycemic level. People that have high sugar levels should not, or people that are prone to getting diabetes should refrain from using a lot of honey because it's high in the glycemic index. Agave is lower. So you can have a lot of agave and not get a sugar high. Honey, you get a little bit of sugar high. And also, too, honey becomes toxic at a certain level. And I won't go into that. But honey does become toxic at a certain level. So you want to be careful. Yep. Come on, honey. Yep, there you go. Come on, Andre. Yes, lemon. Love lemon. Olive oil might make you cook. Olive oil might make you cook, kind of like baby oil too. Baby oil will make you cook. I don't put baby oil on my skin. That shit will make you cook. Hello. Stuff that are good in vitamin E, I would say coconut oil, sunflower oil, and grapeseed oil will be very good. Olive oil, I don't know. I'll be a little nervous about putting that on my skin. Yeah, I'll be a little nervous. And you might draw bugs to you. Ooh. Fish tacos sound good right now. Ooh, girl, I'm thinking about some turkey tacos. Give me that turkey. Woo! I'm going to go get some ground turkey. I'm having tacos and burritos tonight. Ah, give me that taco and burrito. Give me that taco and burrito. Give me that taco and burrito. I might make some papusa. Y'all ever had some papusas? I might make that too. Love it, honey. From farina, honey. Hello. Can we talk? Can we talk, girl? Yes, honey. I don't make homemade tortillas. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Ask anybody. I know how to make homemade tortillas. I know how to make homemade tamales. Girl, the best. Girl, you would think that I'm Mexican. I kid you not. You would think that. I've had a lot of Mexican D, so I might have it in my DNA now. I had a lot of Mexican D, so I'm sure I got it in my DNA now, honey. Hello. One of my best lovers was Mexican. He said he had black in him, but I didn't see it. I mean, something else is kind of blackish, but I didn't see it. I don't know. And then he was Asian and Mexican. And honey, we used to do it unprotectedly, honey. Because girl, I lived with him, girl. He wasn't doing it with nobody else. Girl, please, bitch. Girl, bye, girl. We did it wrong, girl. So I had all that DNA up in me, honey. I was getting it from both ends. Sometimes I was using it as a moisturizer. Sometimes I was using it as a hair conditioner. Anyway, listen. Of course, all Latin people are, though. Can I make pastole? Yes, I can, but I don't eat pork. I don't. Menudo as well. Yes, I do. I know how to make all that good tea, honey. Yes, they need to make some hot Cheeto taco shells. They do Edibus. Did you know what Edibus? Listen, Edibus, what's going on, girl, with the hot Cheetos? Girl, I haven't had a hot Cheetos ate a boost in a while. Look, baby like it too. Look. He jump up. He like, bitch, I want some of that too, bitch. Don't be like with me, ma'am. I want some of the hot Cheetos too, mama. You gonna give me some of that, mama? Look at him. He waiting, honey. He like, bitch, you give me some of that too. I should buy him his own bag because he like to eat my shit up. I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing because my name ain't Karen, so I don't like to share. My name is not Karen. Okay, or Sharon. Hello. Anyway, so I can only eat this hot Cheeto now. The one with lemon in it, girl, it fucks me up. I don't know what's going on, girl, but it have me on that toilet, sis. I don't know why. Did one of you witches put something on me out there to get me from eating the fucking hot Cheetos con limon? Huh? 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 Bitch. Because I can't have that no more. If I kid you not, I can have one little bit. I can open it, take a little bit, that's it. If I have two, I will be on the toilet. And I kid you not, I tried it for 3 days. Girl, it had me on the toilet. Or maybe one of these vegetables, girl, they rejected it. I don't know. But it's the only one I can have, girl, without really fucking me up. I can actually eat this whole bag and not feel nothing. So I don't know what's going on. It's because I'm going to be older in June. So my body said, fuck that. You don't need hot Cheetos no more. That's the sucky part too, huh? Your body, you could develop a food allergen, or you could develop a certain an allergen to certain items as you get older. Girl, bye. I could never do the hot Cheetos puffs. They always make me sick. Y'all love spicy food too. Yes, papusas is good, honey. Come on, honey. Papusas is good, and I love spicy food as well. I just can't have the hot Cheetos con limon. There might be something up in there, honey. Yes. Oh, yes, edibles. Yes, girl. It started last month. I kid you not. I done bought 5 bags, and I kid you not, girl. I said, not no more. So I get tempted. I'm like, something is fucking with me in that bag. Something is fucking with me in that damn bag of chips. And I bought it from different stores too. I thought maybe I was buying from a bad batch of chips. No. No. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, Andre. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Your body shifts. There you go, Tasha. Tasha. But you know what? Technically, your body is shifting every year then. Because if you're 21 this year, you were 11 years old a decade ago. I know the 7-year rule does apply, though. I know that. Every 7 years, your body is a whole new body. 7 years today, you're not saying when you were 7 years ago. So what did you have? 7, 14, 21, 28. Keep on going. 35. Everything starts to shift. 42. Yeah, in your 40s is really the craziest. 40, you go through a lot of T's in your 40s. That's why you got to be good. How you treat your body in your teens, you will inherit it in your 20s. How you treat your body in your 20s, you inherit it in your 30s. How you treat your body in your 30s, you inherit it in your 40s. A lot of people right now who party when they were younger, they die when they're in their 40s and 50s. I don't want that on my death certificate, bitch. 47, 45, 42, 51, 55. No, ma'am. That's I'm like these young people. Y'all better learn from these older people. Look at these people like Rick James and Tina Marie. Girl, they used to pop these pills and shit, party to stay up. And girl, they turn 40 and 50. Girl, their heart start. Oh, I need I need a peacemaker. That's all that hard party you're doing. You're fucking younger, girl. It carries over. I'm telling you. That's like, girl, bye. I don't feel bad. You square. You squared. You don't do nothing. Girl, you want to try E-pill? No. You square, girl. I can't go nowhere with you. Bitch, you're the square. Because when you go somewhere, you got to drink and fucking pop pills and shit. You can have fun, girl, eating a nice, healthy meal, eating something healthy, getting you some nice water, and going to go fucking dance, girl. Can we talk about it? You got to fucking do this and pop that to feel good? Girl, you must hate yourself. Then when you start telling that, then they say, well, bitch, you must hate yourself. Why? Why you say that? Because you're afraid of experiencing life. Bitch, I done ate octopus. I done tried bull semen before. And bitch, what? I'm not experiencing. But because I don't smoke weed, crack, crank, meth, and all that shit, girl, I haven't lived life. Bitch, please. Well, I'm glad I didn't live life, bitch, because that's why you're 27 with acne still on your damn face, bitch, because that toxin's trying to escape your body. That's why you 23 saying you got back problems. Remember all that party you were doing at 16, 17, 18? Well, I didn't do it for that long. It doesn't matter. It was still in your body. You having blackouts and shit because you taking Xanax and shit. Having blackouts. Girl, I don't know what happened to me. I got off work at 9 o'clock, and then I was sitting here thinking, what happened to me between 9 o'clock and 12 a.m.? You really don't know what happened to you, girl? How did you get home? Well, I don't remember, girl. Oh, Xanax, bitch. Or when people be like, I was so exhausted, the spirits must be trying to send me a message. I must be getting downloads. No, mama, you were stressed. Stress causes certain things in your body to break down, starting with your thyroid first. Being tired, all this shit, girl, that's not spiritual, honey. That's too much stress on you. That's why I don't stress. And certain blood types can have stress. Like A really should stay away from stress. If you're A blood type, being stressful will make your ass tired. It will make you not have an appetite. It'll make you like this. But some people think everything is a spiritual connection. I'm just like, okay, sis. And they're like, well, what happened? Does that mean I was possessed by an angel? How much money did the spirits bring you when you were underneath this spiritual experience? Can we talk about it? How much blessings came to you when you were possessed by this angelic being? When you were getting these spiritual downloads, no cut in, because a lot of people have been saying that lately. If you've been getting these spiritual downloads, what did you get downloaded that you've propelled yourself a whole decade from where you were at? If you're still doing the same thing you were doing 6 months ago, and or you're doing similar stuff as you're doing 6 months ago, but yet you're claiming you're getting spiritual downloads, something ain't right. Because it advances you. You're on a whole new frequency. Says you go from being broke to being rich if you're getting the shit. The Black conscious community, a lot of them talk about, I have connections to angelic beings. Well, why the hell are you going through some teas then? Why is your body breaking down? So these angelic beings ain't teaching you. If they come from the future, they're not telling you what to put in your body so that you don't go through that. I'm gonna need you to break that down for me, sister. I channel extraterrestrial beings, really? So that means they got the answer to your problems then. So why are you still going through divorce problems then? Why you got something wrong with your body that you have to go to 14 damn doctors to figure out what's wrong with you, and you still don't know what's wrong with you? Girl, bye. So this angelic being couldn't tell you that? Why next time these spirits come to you, why don't you tell these spirits to bring you a man, a house? And so you'll never have to want anymore. Because what the fuck are they telling you, girl? Oh, when you wake up tomorrow, make sure you get on the L train, not the B train. What kind of message are you? Make sure tomorrow that you eat apples instead of oranges. Bitch, I wish a spirit would come to me and tell me some shit like that. I will mollywop their ass in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. Don't play with me, girl. I will mollywop that damn spirit, girl. I listen. You gonna come to me and tell me some shit? I need you to tell me what I need to do to excel some teas. Ooh, girl, I'm so sick of these. Ooh, girl, I'm so sick, honey. You're allergic to gluten, wheat. You're not supposed to have wheat or gluten anyway as an O blood type, Tasha. Gluten and wheat is not good for O blood type people. Gluten makes your blood, O blood type already have thick blood, so gluten makes it stick together. So when you consume gluten and wheat, that's why you're more drained, you're more tired. That's what I love about or Ida potatoes. They're non-gluten. And that's what I realized. Oh, Ida potatoes, I don't feel like this when I eat it. I feel very energetic. I don't know how they make those potatoes not have any gluten in it, but the other shit like McDonald's and ooh girl, I don't know. I know so when I wake up the next day, honey, I was feeling weird. Yep, come on, Tasha. Okay, I'm a proud square, honey. Come on now. Okay, come on, Lady K. Yes, bull semen. Come on. Oh, Tasha, that's a long story, girl. Tasha, I gotta tell you that, girl. You want to look for the hot Cheeto taco shells? Why don't you make it, honey? Wait, what Xanax got in your system through semen in your mouth? No Xanax got in my system at all. But if you are dealing with people that are on drugs and stuff, it is getting into your system too. That's why I don't deal with people on drugs. Yes. Xanax, crack, meth, all that shit comes out through your sweat. It comes out through your urine, your sweat, your semen, and all that. That's why some of these people got children with birth defects, and it's not the woman. Maybe the woman to do it, but your man doing some shit that you don't know about. Now y'all can see her all and say, that's not true, that's not true, that's not girl bye. Girl bye. That man was on some shit that she didn't know about, sis. And it fucked with it fucked with the neurons of the baby. That's what it did, girl. But going into that, Xanax, what if Xanax got in your system? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. It could get, yeah, that's not, honey, I don't do people on drugs. Now, my one of my people dated a man who she's no longer dating no more. He's in prison. He'll be serving 6 years behind bars. Won't say no names. But either way, she was with this man and he influenced her. And she started taking Xanax and E pills and all this shit. And she was trying to get me to do it. And I said, girl, my life is never that stressed out. You need to go and meditate, sister. You need to go see a therapist if you're that. Well, it's not stressed. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun because I'm young. I'm young. I'm having fun. Okay, sis. When you get older and your liver give out, or your kidneys give out, or your joints start swelling up, and you walking like this and shit at 43, and you walking on your damn tippy toes. 52 years old, girl. You walking like this shit, girl. 6 years old, you got a damn cane and shit. You know, you 6 years old walking with a damn cane and shit, sis. You can't even run. Then I'm gonna say, well, remember you were popping those pills? Yeah. So anyway, she popped the Xanax, and I knew it, but I didn't know it. Somebody else had to tell me, Jay, too funny. She was asking me for a few days, girl, I blacked out. What do you think happened? And I said, girl, I don't know. That's a little weird. And she's like, girl, I think it's spiritual. I think the spirits are talking to me. I said, well, listen, if there's a spirit out here making you forgetful, making you zone out and do shit that you don't remember, I don't want to be a part of that. And I know that's spiritual possession too. If you take the chakra class, we talk about that. But either way, that's what happens when you start getting delirious. So I didn't even think that this bitch was doing some drugs, right? But it dawned on me like, okay, sleep deprivation. Maybe you're not sleeping. And she's like, no, I sleep. Well, only thing I said was, okay. And I thought, okay, well, maybe it's drugs. But I didn't hold on to the idea too long. A mutual person told me, like, girl, we went to the place together and we were having a full blown conversation. And before I know it, the bitch was passed out. I said, what? She showed me a picture. I kid you not, girl. It looked weird. Like the girl was dead. I said, girl, did you tap her and try to shake her? She looked like her heart stopped for a minute. She was like, no. But either way, I brought up to the girl. I said, girl, I think you were on something that made you, that way. And it was nothing spiritual. And she said, what? I said, Xanax. And she's like, well, I didn't know that Xanax make you like that. Girl, bye. You're not supposed to be taking that shit, girl. You're not prescribed damn Xanax. Girl, what the hell are you taking that shit for? Hello? What the hell are you taking that shit for, girl? Anyway, so then she gagged at that. She gagged. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, girl. So now you're saying that drugs is a gateway for spirits to come in? I was ordained into a organization not once but twice, initiated, that's been around for several thousand years. And it's a subgroup to a bigger group. Either way, in no teachings did they ever say smoke weed, pop pills, drink to induce spiritual contact. They actually advised against it. Even going into a lot of these books that teach you advanced magic, it advised, do not perform these spiritual things under any type of intoxication, and or if you're taking drugs for mental instability. Don't perform these rituals because you will start to hallucinate and you'll start opening up the door to other things. Because I told you, mental disturbances start in other levels. That's why people get delirious and all that other shit. You look at them and you can tell something ain't right. It's all that energy going on above them. But either way, it's like an upside down triangle. But either way, girl, it's like, girl, you guys people out here will tell you, I got to get high to become. Girl, you're not working with no powerful spirits if you got to get high to do work. Those demons are tormenting. They have you think that you have superpower. Like those crackheads who think when they're high that they can run through walls and shit and they're invisible. Yeah, crackheads think that too. So no wonder why it's not shocking with these people that pop pills, smoke their weed and shit all the damn time. Why they think they got all this power and they really don't. Because they know powerful spirits working with you. So that's why you doing that shit. Ain't no damn powerful spirits working with you, honey. Okay. Mm. Oh, hell no, that's nasty, honey. That's not good. Come on. Right. See what I mean? Nothing's addictive. You have the ability to conquer all things, honey. That's why people are like, I'm addicted. Girl, my grandma went cold turkey. She smoked cigarettes from 12 years old. My grandmother stopped smoking cigarettes at 79. She ended up passing away at 82. But she went cold turkey because it was for her health, and she ended up passing away at 82. But either way, it is what it is. But she went cold turkey. So you've been smoking for 20 years and you can't go turkey. It's hard. It's hard. No, it's not. You need to get your life in order. Even going into my friend who's, like I said, honey, he's been going for his GED for 4 years now. And I'm telling him it shouldn't take that long to get your GED. It shouldn't take that long, sweetie. You have no kids. You don't have to worry about no bills. You live at home with your parents. Girl, you should be able to focus in and finish that GED. Well, it's hard. How's it hard, sister? And well, it's hard because I'm thinking about my ex, and I'm thinking about my ex, and I'm thinking about how I want to have my own house. I'm thinking about how I want to have my own car, and I can't think. And I'm like, that don't even sound right. So you're thinking about somebody who was not beneficial to you, who actually fucked your shit up and made you have a criminal record. And you're thinking about whether or not you get your own house or your own car, but you got to have money to do that. So you're not thinking about money before you think about that. Like, that don't even make sense. What you need to do is you need to sit your ass down, block people off your Facebook, block people off your Instagram, block people off your Twitter, shut that shit down for a little bit, sit in that damn house and read that damn study guide for your GED test for 2 motherfucking weeks. Go take that GT and you're going to pass. GD, you're going to pass it. But you're not passing because you're studying it once a week, and then you go back to going on Facebook. Hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, I'm horny. Let's fuck. Oh, I want to drink. I want to smoke. Let me pop a pill. And you start losing your thought, your train of thought. Then you come back and you get ready to take your test. Then your mind go blank. Your mind is a sponge. You can regurgitate what your mind absorbs. A lot of people imitate people without them even knowing it because they set and they focus in on things for a long period of time, and they start to pick up those ways. That's why I say be very mindful about what you watch, you hear, how you speak, because you will become exactly what you're doing or what you are seeing. And you are doing it if you're watching it, obviously, because your cells are reacting to that. So, like I said, you are not passing that GD because you're not focused on it. Why am I focused on? I go to school every other day for 8 hours a day. Yeah, but you're not retaining what you're learning. You're just sitting in that class, and while you're in that class, you're checking your phone. I bet you, while you're in that class, you sitting there thinking, "Ooh, I wish I was at home getting some dick right now." That's why the hell you not. Yeah, that's why you're not passing it. Since you're sitting on here arguing with people. Fuck you, your mama, your daddy. Girl, bye. I can read people down because I have my own shit. I have my own shit since 17 and a half years old, bitch. And I'm always say that. When you don't have your own shit and you not work for shit, you can't sit down and read nobody down. I don't understand why people do that. How do you sit there read somebody down, girl? You sleeping with your mom. You sleeping in your mama's house. You living in a house that's co-signed by your damn parents because you fucked up your credit and or didn't establish your own credit. How the hell you sitting here reading anybody down? Tranny, gay. You got bad credit, sis. You couldn't be responsible with your own fucking bills, girl, and you out here reading somebody down? How the hell you sitting in there sharing a bedroom with your own damn motherfucking dad and you on the chat line reading people down, calling them broke and bummy? Because you get a $400 check each month and you don't have no bills to pay, so you got that coin. Bitch, please, come into the world with the big girls, honey. That $400 check ain't shit. When you step out of that home and you get your own house, girl, and you got to pay bills, bitch, $400 ain't shit, girl. So, like I said before, when I read, girl, and I speak the truth because I can, bitch, I walk the walk and I talk the talk, bitch. If I'm reading people down, bitch, I can back up what I'm talking about, girl. Good credit, good IRS, girl, and I own about that motherfucking thing, girl. Everything I got on my own. But it amazes me how people can sit back on the internet and off the internet and read people down for being gay, being black, being white. And it's like, but sis, you over there bankrupt. How you reading somebody down and you're bankrupt, sis? You're sick. How the hell you over there reading somebody down and you sick as hell? You gotta smoke weed and fucking pop pills to cope with society. You trying to read me down? I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna stay in my own lane, like I said, as I've been doing. I ain't worrying about nobody, honey. You want me to worry about you sending that donation and or sign up for consultation and we'll talk. Without that, girl, I'm staying in my own lane. I'm worrying about me and mine's. Me and my son. That's it. Me and my son. That's all we're worried about right now, honey. We're worried about, getting up and getting out and getting something now. Yes, I did. I do all that. What the fuck is Marley? It's Molly. JT Funny, don't try me. People in religion say it's okay to smoke weed. It comes from the earth. Poisonous mushrooms come from the earth also. We don't eat it. Right. And cannabis comes from the earth, but cannabis is for fuel, not for human consumption. So that's also a misconception as well. Cannabis is in the Bible, but girl, like I said, it was meant for fuel, not human consumption. That's why for cannabis therapy, they use cannabis oil, which is an extract from the cannabis plant. You don't roll it in a blunt and smoke it. All that carcinogen, all that fucking carcinogen. Oh, bitch. We're gonna say cancerous causing things, honey. That you THC that you over here inhaling, girl. That tar and shit, girl. Bye. You better bong it out or vape it out, girl. Rolling up a blunt and shit, girl. You're inhaling that damn tar, and that's why your lungs is blackening up, honey. Your lips start turning black. Your lips turning black. That's what your lungs look like. That's what your esophagus look like. I like color on people's lips, girl. I can't stand that. You got burnt marks from cigarettes and shit. Hello, Melly. Yes, a lot of children have an IEP from their school psychologist. The parents are able to get 750 per month for ADHD, and ODD diagnosis. See, I see what I mean? And of course, that stuff right there could be neurological. It could be that they have overactive adrenaline. The endocrine system could be thrown off because ADD, ADHD, ODD, that all comes from that could be your adrenaline glands are off, right? But some people, like I said too, some people's kids got all this stuff because either the mother or the father was on some shit and that shit was still in that system and it broke down the baby at a cellular level. So a lot of people say that flu shot shit causes autism and all that. I don't agree with that. It could contribute to it, but I think that stuff comes from genetic structure of the mother and the father. And I think that it's what they put in their body. Now, like I said before, a lot of people out here, they even take pain pills. Pain pills. I'm not, girl, I wouldn't be having babies with no man that got to take methamphetamines to get rid of pain, or people that pop Tylenol every day or aspirin every day. I don't want that shit in me, girl. Listen, I dated a man that was on painkillers. He fought in the war. God bless America. I pledge allegiance to the flag for the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, individually, with liberty and justice for all. I almost forgot what the hell to say. Either way, honey, listen, he was on pain meds. Honey, when I had some of that baby batter, that shit was bitter. I've never tasted no baby batter that tastes like that shit, girl. That shit was so bitter. I was gagged. That shit was disgusting. Honey, I'm telling you. Imagine it's disgusting in your mouth what it's doing inside your damn uterus. And you got girls out here popping, and men smoke weed after weed. Women too. You got women out here smoking blunt. I want to have a baby with you. Ugh. Having a baby with marijuana in their damn system. A man that fucking pop pills. Well, he don't do no drugs, girl. He just pop painkillers. Are they prescribed, or he just popping to pop them? Because girl, that's a yeah. And then you have a kid by this man that you want to come to the world. What's wrong with my baby? Girl, you know something with your baby, girl. You got a man that's over here popping painkillers, and your ass out here popping painkillers too, girl. Popping pills and snorting crack and shit, girl, and not thinking your baby's not gonna be affected by that, girl. It's a girl, bye. I'm telling you. People don't give a fuck. That's why I say I don't feel sorry for people. Because I don't know your story, sis. Well, this is what's going on. Okay. I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't, I don't know. But girl, I can trust you. I can guarantee you the genetic structure was compromised. And that's why those things happen, girl. It had nothing to do, they put something, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Say whatever the hell you want to say, bitch. Girl, bye. Or maybe you're going along with to get some money, one or the other. IEP is an individualized educational plan because of their disabilities. Yeah, they do it, girl. I'm telling you, Tasha. I'm telling you, ain't listen. I'm not knocking people that smoke weed out there. I'm not knocking people that put pipes to their mouth because that's your life, not mine. I'm not coming from you, and I don't have to sleep with you. But I just want you to understand, while you're putting that shit in your body, and you have kids that are born certain ways, and/or your body start acting funny, let's not start blaming society and oh God help me, something's going on. And even going into you need to be careful who the hell you're sleeping with. A lot of people out here just spreading it wide, girl. Like your poom that's an open wound, baby. Like I wouldn't be, girl. I wouldn't even be sticking my unwashed hands up there. You hear me? Some of y'all be letting everybody just all up in that. And same thing with men too. Ain't no difference. You sticking your open urethra because that's a pumping machine all inside any damn acidic environment. Same thing with the anal cavity, y'all back here. And some people might say, well, the anal cavity is filled with feces and all that because it got E. coli and all that. Girl, no, you can have a balanced pH in your anal cavity and you don't have to worry about none of that stuff, girl. Can we talk about it? But some of y'all, you're just sticking your stuff in everybody's booty hole, and some of y'all letting everybody stick their stuff inside your booty hole, and that shit is connected to your working organs like your colon, sigmoid colon, and small intestines, large intestines, all that good stuff. And they're spewing their poisons into your body, and then you're I think I'm sick with something, y'all. Ooh, I got diarrhea. Something's going on. I've been having diarrhea for the past 3 days. I wonder why. It's all that damn you've been taking up in there, honey, unprotectedly, and just letting everybody just ring around the rosies, pocket full of toesies, ashes. We all fall down, girl. You've been following every damn fucking posies and toesies, girl. They out here trying to, girl. I don't know what's going on with me, girl. I went to doctor. They can find out. I'm telling you, I had one experience. I was 21 years old, and I always think of this spot right here. I met this guy. He was a little crazy, and he caught himself kissing me, and he was like licking and sucking right here a lot. I don't know why. And honey, a few days later, I started getting a rash there. It was tender there. Bitch. Girl, I went down to Planned Parenthood. I said, honey, something is not right. I think I got gangrene or gonorrhea or syphilis on this arm. And they're like, you have sex? No, I didn't. Did you? I listen, ma'am, I did nothing like that. But the motherfucker put his saliva right here. Something ain't right. Tested. They ain't got no one right. But something in his saliva, my body was not liking. Because I had high. I kid you not, girl. It was tender here, and it was a little bitty bumps there, just disgusting. And that's what I said, I'm not letting everybody touch on me and lick on me and feel on me and get all up in me, girl. But some people, girl, they let everybody get all up in them, girl. Well, he looked good to me, girl. I be seeing some of these pictures of men penises. They be having dots and polka dots and cripples and ripples on their damn penis, and it's like, people actually let you stick that in them raw. Did she wonder why she got candida in her yoni? Did she wonder why she's walking around here with loose bowels and stuff? The enzymes are thrown off, sis. Leakage in the booty hole and stuff, girl. Smelling like booty hole. You haven't even had none the past 3 days. Wonder why, girl? Yeah, I wonder why too. I wonder why too. Cause something like that, you like go up in you, honey. Well, we put on a condom, yeah, but your thighs touched his thighs. His ball sack hit something up a girl. It's that got up in something, girl. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, no, ma'am. Girl, I'm Inspector Gadget, honey. I like to inspect everything when I meet a man. I like to let me pull out my magnifying glass, honey. Let me turn on that light because I got to see those little tiny dots up in there. And they say, "What are you doing?" I just want to inspect. Oh, you calling me dirty? Listen, I'm just saying, honey. I see you need discoloration. Something ain't right, honey. I'm not doing it, Miss Thing. I'm gonna look at the scrotum, honey. I'm gonna get all up in that too. Let me see that right there. Same thing with the vagina. Y'all need to examine that shit too. Some of y'all don't even know what they look like. Well, we had sex in the dark. I met a guy at the club in the dark. We got home. We just got naked. You didn't examine nothing, baby girl. You let him kiss all on you, not knowing he had a bump at the top of his palate. A canker sore in the inside his damn jaw, girl. A bump inside his damn lip. You don't even know that girl tongue got a bump on his tongue, girl. Let him tongue you down. And girl, I didn't know he had a bump on it. Do you wonder why you got why do you wonder why you losing all your damn teeth, sis? Wonder why you're scratching and shit? Oh my god, I'm just so itchy down there. You let anybody put their mouth down there. That's why. You ain't put nothing on me, honey. I don't give a damn, girl. The game could sit his ass right here, honey, and say I'll give $1,000,000 to let me kiss you. You got a dental dam? Matter of fact, you don't gotta have a dental dam. Because I need to make sure you clean first, honey. We can use a condom. I got chocolate favorite condoms, honey. Miss Thing. Because I know you like to molly wop with everybody on that damn dance floor, honey. Let me pull out that and we kiss through that, honey. But girl, bye. You're not putting all that shit up over here, girl, getting rash and shit. Like, girl, I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. I'm just so itchy over here. I'm telling you. Y'all just be letting everybody inside y'all. Then y'all wondering why your shit started off getting balls down there, balls up here, balls down there. Who are you letting inside of your body, honey? Who are you letting get on top of your body? Who are you letting touch your shit? That's why I love living by myself too, girl. I'm trying not to think too much because I'm gonna start getting itchy thinking about just disgusting how. Oh, girl. I went somewhere and I'm done. I went somewhere before. I saw this guy and this girl, and I don't know what it was, but he had like all these cysts on his face, and then she had a little something up here too. And they were just like, oh baby, and I was just like, a 30-year-old man with all those damn cysts on his face, girl. And know that y'all consider say that's acne and all. No, it wasn't, girl. That was some other shit, girl. And then she getting her little shit right here, and it's like, ugh. Ain't nothing like that kissing me, honey. I don't want no acid over here, girl. I like to keep my body nice and alkalinized, honey. Ow, that's why I take all these vitamins, honey. I like keeping my body nice and alkalinized, honey. Okay, I taste like honey over here. This is nothing but honey. Okay, you want some honey? Give me a core. Okay, this ain't no damn Brussels sprouts, tartar sauce. Ain't no tartar sauce over here, honey. This is nothing but honey. I taste just like honey. Ask anybody who ever tastes this. Ow! What it tastes like. Ow! Girl, I taste like honey, girl. Even my sweat tastes like honey. How? Miss Thing. How? Okay, come on, Sasha. Blaming the white man. Ooh. See what I mean? See that, Melly? That shit, it takes a lot for your body to clean that shit out. That's why I'm like, people should It's important to detox your body. You will benefit from that, especially if you're trying to have kids and stuff. Oh, it's 6:15 right now. Oh, y'all, Walmart's open right now, girl. Should I be a big bitch and in this car and go to Walmart? Oh my God, Walmart's open. Walmart is so open. What time do the bank open today? Let me see. Please don't say it's 11 o'clock. I hope it's 8 o'clock. I hope it's 8 o'clock. Please, I gotta go down and chase. I need to get a shit. Where my phone at? Oh, the babies. No. Damn. Where the hell I put my phone at? Damn. I gotta go down there. I gotta go down there and chase. I gotta get a cashier's check, honey. Damn. I gotta look for that damn phone too. Listen. Okay, I was blaming the white man on something, girl. He stopped drinking. He stopped using because he said because he was been struggling with addiction liquor for years. How now his daughter suffers. There you go, Melly. See, it's sad. The boils on your skin too. Yes, that's something trying to get out the body when you get boils and cysts. Now, if you look online, they have different, like, depending on the size of those bumps, you will know what's going on underneath that surface. Bacteria and also your body, your skin. When you get rashes and bumps, and even sometimes discoloration, your body is trying to get something out of the system. And depending on where that bump is, it would tell you what's going on with your body. That's why it's so important to learn reflexology and all that good stuff. Like, it's some real amazing stuff. So a lot of people, they don't know that. That's what I said. I pay attention to all that, honey. Clean those pillows, wash your bedding. Some people don't wash their pillows, some people don't wash their bed, and they wash it once a month. You should be cleaning that shit every week. That's why I use satin pillowcases. Yes, I do. And I use light sheets, cotton sheets, sometimes satin sheets too, either or, so I can hand wash them and I let them dry. But I do not, ooh, girl, you got to keep that pillowcase nice and clean, honey. Is it hygienic to have sex with a woman when she have her period? If you don't know her, no, it's not. If you know her, I don't see if there's anything wrong with it. Going into the sex magic class, I actually talked about that too. The benefits of using period blood. Yes, that's in the sex magic class, part 2. Hello. Okay, come on, Jay. You itching, honey. Okay. Yes, love reading is on the block spot. If you click under consultations, you will see the consult. Also, for those of you who are trying to have a baby, fertility, this is your day. From Saturday until Tuesday, if you want to do that work, hit me up. You would just have to email me, let me know what is you're trying to do. I would tell you what type of level ritual you want. Actually, no matter of fact, you can pick right now. For the fertility, it will be deep, extra deep, or supernova. You do not pay the consultation on for these 3 days: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, only for those 3 days, and we will work on that because, of course, Easter is a celebration of fertility. Yes, if you know the history about what they did with the Easter egg or what the Easter egg came from, where you paint the eggs and all that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I want to put that out there too. Fertility, yeah, that's going to be some tea for you. Hello, this is your day, girl. This is your holiday. Hello. I like to honor the fertility gods and goddesses around this time. Hello. Yes, honey. What is tossed salad? Tossed salad is tossing or flickering of the tongue when it comes to the back door entrance. That's what I don't even know why they call it toss the salad. That's a little weird, huh? Why couldn't they say fiddle the diddle or tongue the hole? I don't know. Tongue the worm or something. I don't know. Toss salad. I don't know why they call it that, but yeah, that's called using the mouth on the back door entrance. Back door. Hello. The place I go to, their home alarm or their alarm say back door. It lets you know if it's armed or if somebody's coming in. I love that. My home system does not say that, but it will say ding, 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 ding. when it's unarmed, when it's armed, it say boom, boom, boom. If you like touch the door, or if I touch the window, it'll do a little chirp like boop boop. Look. When I said boop boop, he said, "What, Mama? What? What you up for? You always up. You always up, honey. What you want? What you want? What you want, honey? You getting old? My baby getting old, honey. He getting old. Yeah, he needs a girlfriend. You need a girlfriend, huh? You need a girlfriend. You hot. He's hot, honey. That's why. That's why. Okay, you always trying to play, motherfucker. You always trying to play. You welcome, Tasha. Listen, y'all. Anubis and I we're about to go. I need to go to the Chase. Hopefully, to open up at 8 and not 10. I don't think nobody's gonna be in there, but you never know. Look, he's tired. Anyway, y'all. Yes, come on, Erebus. Yes, honey. Erebus said, "Hey, Anubis. Hey, Anubis." She said, "Hey, Anubis, honey." I'm about to give him a bath today. You're gonna get a bath today. You're gonna get a bath today. He ate the greens too, honey. He been eating collard greens and kale, huh? Yes, Anubis like him some collard greens and kale. Anubis like broccoli, collard greens, kale. Hell, he like everything I eat except for fruit. He does not eat pineapple. He does not eat mangoes. He does not eat bananas, but he will eat grapes. Yeah, he'll eat strawberries. And like I said, collard greens and kale. He loves collard greens and kale. He loves it, honey. That's what he's been eating. Yeah, he likes that, honey, don't you? Yeah, he likes that, honey. Anyway, good morning. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Melly said good morning. Melly said good morning, Anubis. He in his own little zone right now, honey. Listen, his coat is so shiny and pretty. Thank you, Erebus, honey. He eats healthy. Honey, sometimes he eat healthier than me, honey. Yes, I feed him this organic food that's only made out of salmon, sunflower, oh shoot, corn, peas. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's good though. It doesn't have wheat or nothing in it. And plus he drinks a lot of water. Girl, he drinks a lot of water. I don't know where he stored that water at. Cause honey, he's I kid you not. And girl, he always drinking water. We're gonna get him a girlfriend. You want a girlfriend? You want a girlfriend? You need a boo-boo? Yeah, we're gonna get you a girlfriend. We're gonna get you a girlfriend. Halloween move though. When we move, we're gonna get you a girlfriend. You want a girlfriend when we move? Yes. Anyway. Okay, come on, Tasha. He is. That's what, okay, Tasha. He's very ornery. He's very ornery, like a real Pisces. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna go. Y'all, I'm gonna see what time Chase opens up. Check out the tea tonight. We're doing a full moon ritual, and I'm actually thinking about checking into a room because I want to do some deep stuff. And I'm already doing casework here, and the energy won't intervene. But I want to, when I step out, the energy it feels a little different. So I'm like, maybe I'll check into a room tonight, honey. Who knows? Anyway, either way, y'all, thank y'all for stopping by. I enjoyed our little interaction today. Yes, I did. And of course, I would see y'all the next live. I'm thinking on Saturday we'll do the call in. If not Saturday, Monday for sure. Or Sunday, excuse me, Sunday. If not Sunday, Monday for sure. And you can call on in and voice your teas and And also I'm thinking I think I'm gonna I'm gonna screenshot the emails and I'm gonna cover them and present them as shared screen too. Yes, honey. Hello. Look, he liked this. He liked his little paws massaged. he like his paws massage. You need to massage me too. You gonna massage me? You need to massage me too. Hmm. It's so difficult being a dog, y'all. It's so difficult being a dog, mama. Mama, it's so difficult being a little dog. I'm just so little. And I do everything. You don't think I do, mom, but I do everything. I know. You don't do everything though. You're a little lazy. You're a little lazy, honey. Hello. Anyway, y'all, you have a good day too, y'all. Happy full moon. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. You want to thank you. I'm keeping my baby. I made up my mind to listen to my spirit. Thank you in the chat. You're welcome, M. Jones. Well, listen, having a baby is very, very special, M. Jones. And there's a reason why you got pregnant. And I always tell people when you get pregnant, you do the best with it. Trust me. You never know how that might turn out. Now, of course, this should motivate you to do more. If finances is an issue, you have months to figure that out. You have months to figure out what you're going to do. If you're going to go work a job, I mean, come up with a plan. You have your partner. You know, you say you're in a committed relationship with the baby's father. Come up with a plan, honey. Come with a plan, honey. You're pregnant now. Make the best of it. And also, too, spiritually, you make your ancestors proud when you keep your babies. Hello. Don't let anybody else tell you differently, honey. Okay. You you receive blessings from your ancestors when you keep those kids. Hello. Mark my word, M. Jones. Okay. Anyway, everybody, happy full moon. And I will see y'all the next live video. 28spirit8 mystic8.blogspot.com. Yes, honey. You'll see the contact information on there too if you need it, honey. Until the next time, you all love and love.